Doggy.
Doggy! What's going on? What's going on, cold? It is the Assholes House Podcast. We back, motherfuckers. You know what time it is. Yeah. Motherfucking I hate money quarter burn hell raised bitch.
That's me if you ain't know.
Yeah, bitch. Diving in your motherfucking face. YouTube, Facebook, thank you for tuning in. Check in with us. If you in the motherfucking building, check in with us. It's Friday Night Live.
In the book.
Friday Night Assholes is live in effect in this motherfucker. If you hear
Kel, Bobo, what's up? How y'all doing?
Hit that motherfucking like button on your way in this hope. They doing a nasty. They early on the first.
This is nasty.
Nasty time.
The nasty is to be done. You gotta do the nasty. I don't give a fuck who you is. You gonna do the nasty.
Goes to the nasty.
Goes to the nasty. Shouts out to the nasty.
Yeah, man. Light up to a motherfucker.
Hey, if you here, say you here. I see we got some people on, man. You know, say you here. Like us. I can shout you out.
We need them likes, man. YouTube, Facebook, we need them motherfucking likes, man.
I see you, Raquel. I see you, Bohanna.
Work fucking
I see you. Okay, there we go. We got one. I can't see who did it though. I'm sorry.
You just said you can see everybody.
I can see what they do. I'm sorry. I can't see the lights.
A whole liar.
I can't see the lights.
Can't see shit.
It's a whole liar and shit.
See how they do me? See how they do me? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back and see who the fuck you are.
You can't see
Monique Speed. Shout out to you, Monique Speed. What's up, Jessica Bice? Shout out to Jessica Bice.
I apologize for that. Mrs.
I said her name. I didn't say Mrs. I said her Facebook. This is why I don't like her. And I told him this last night. He don't remember that. I told him last night why I don't like him.
That's good. That's how you start. That's a real friendship. If you ask me, you gotta tell them motherfucker you don't like them, and tell them exactly why. Like Carlos, we work with Carlos.
Yeah.
This is how you tell them and where you tell them matters. Like if I tell you I don't like you, I'm gonna tell you like over some like we was at a strip club. So this is like I don't like you over titties.
That's a good study.
You know what I'm saying? We drinking.
I don't care. Titties in my face.
I don't like you, nigga. I like you as a person. Like
you should not be hostile in a strip club.
Are we having fun? You having fun?
You know what I'm saying?
Am I a cool guy?
Who the fuck is hostile with titties and pussy?
You are a cool man, sir.
Who is that?
Working with you though, I could do it. You know what
titties and pussy in my face, I'm docile like a motherfucker. Like a baby, like
Kato in this bitch.
Kato
stopped me from working with him. He said, "Yo, don't put me in the truck with that."
He said the sound is echoing. Let me back up a little bit.
Echo. Is it better? Echo.
I know. I can do something. Hold on.
What happened? JB, there was still sound bad.
Shit.
I can do something.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cut it down a little bit.
If it echo, it's gonna hear us over and over, so it's gonna stick. It's gonna stick, right?
Yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. What's going on with y'all? How y'all feeling out there, though? Is it getting better? That's better. Yeah. Here we go.
Nah, she said the echoes. Yeah. Echo better?
We getting good. We getting better. You know what I'm saying?
Is we good?
Ooh, what's been going on in the world, man? What's going on?
The world.
They did discuss that teacher whooping that student.
Who want to discuss that?
They said it's been over discussed.
It has. That's stupid shit. Fuck that
shit. What's your view on it, though, real quick?
Kids need to respect their elders. Right, wrong, or different. You got parents to talk to them.
You got a point, brother. Like I'm gonna say this: you can't like kids. I'm okay with y'all being disrespectful to teachers, which I'm not okay with that. Don't put your hands on them. That's my thing. Once you put your hands on it, it's soft.
Yeah.
As a teacher too? I mean,
it depends on the state you're in, because at 17, 16, you tried as an adult. 14, 15, you might be tried as an adult. So if you hit somebody, that's assault.
You can't measure somebody's response after you attack them though, too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You shouldn't put your hands on nobody.
You shouldn't at all. But it's like, say I'm a teacher.
You be rah-rah. Don't touch me.
Say I'm a teacher in today's high school. Do y'all understand, like, I'm 150 pounds? You see what I'm saying? Like, teenager or not, there's some motherfucking gorillas out here.
You gonna get trampled.
And if a nigga say, yo, Mr. Yeah, I mean, yo, I ain't fucking with you. You can leave me alone.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might want to leave that nigga alone.
Flip side of that. How about this? This is. Remember the other teacher.
It's your job to reach the kids, though.
It is. It is. Remember
like
the teacher.
School, getting the kid not to cut you off.
No, you
every day. Yo, leave me alone. You gonna leave me alone every day?
No,
I'm
gonna work my way to him. I'm definitely gonna leave him alone.
I'm not a teacher, so I can't really speak for teaching. I know at some point in time, when you start showing that you don't want to be a part of the class and you want to be disruptive, I got to remove you from the other kids. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like cancer. So I'm gonna be like, okay, all right, cool. Can you just leave? I don't know how the school is now. This is what I used to do when I was in Catholic Central. If we started being disruptive and we was causing whatever, they would take us and put us in the hallway. You stay your ass in the hallway. And you know, the principal comes by you in the hallway. You got to explain that. And then you got to go down. They got to call your mother, right? Or they would take you and send your ass to a lower grade. Like if you was in 7th grade, they'd send your ass down to 1st grade with the 1st graders.
Big ass fire.
And they'd make you sit. Listen, they make you sit in a little undersized desk with the 1st graders. But once you become a disruption to the other kids that's trying to learn, you are. I'm okay with you going to sleep in my class.
You got to chime in too now.
You get what I'm saying? I'm okay with you going to sleep.
I'm a teacher, and I was in a similar situation, and it's not that easy with these kids today. I don't believe it's that easy.
I think it's hard.
Yo, Shorty last night was trying to tell me.
It's way harder.
I think it's harder.
It's easy. Like I'm like,
I think it's harder because when I was a kid, it was okay to whoop our ass with a ruler. And nobody, you know what I'm saying?
Nobody, man.
It's definitely, you can't touch kids nowadays.
So you can't touch this little motherfucker, bro.
Information is widespread and the kids get informed way faster.
Way faster, bro. Kids got cell phones in the classroom, bro.
We couldn't even have a pager.
Imagine, this is why you can see all that shit, because they filming it. Because the kids is filming it.
We couldn't even have a motherfucking calculator.
What? Bro, it's a different time and it's tough. And I do, like, this is why I say, teachers don't get paid enough, bro. They don't get paid, especially the good ones.
I didn't see they run the gamut though. Like sometimes as a teacher,
I've
definitely seen a teacher. I've talked about this on the podcast before though, but I've definitely seen a teacher get his ass whooped dealing with a student. Like I don't know if he was trying to be like a man and just not hit a woman or a girl. I don't know what he was doing. I know he got his damn ass whooped by a female.
We got
that
one.
That's
I'm sorry. I'm going to cut you. That's Elizabeth. Go back, Chuck, to the other one. Sorry. That's Elizabeth Claiborne from Facebook. She's a teacher, and she said she deal with kids. Yeah. Not bad. And then Ponzo, what Ponzo say? He says, it's way different. You got to put them out now. Like, I hear you, bro.
Like, they attack me, and after a certain size, and I got to defend myself.
My mom was a teacher.
I can't help it if I get the best of your big ass after I'm off.
And it was a teacher that recently was in the news that got in trouble for, like, not organizing fights, but when motherfuckers was fighting, she was like, no cell phones and just letting motherfuckers fight. She got in trouble for that.
She was going to Amsterdam?
You definitely can't do that. My mom was a teacher, and she said when like fights would break out in the class, she would stay away, let them fight. I mean, she not breaking it up.
No,
right. She would back then though, they didn't really have phones.
No, yes, he did.
Well, they did.
I'm not talking about my whole career.
No, you're right. High school definitely had to join.
Your mother was a teacher at my school, so I know sometimes she had a phone.
So my mother, she definitely not breaking up no fight. She's gonna, hey, yo, they fighting here at XYZ. Click, and she gonna, whenever they fight up, she gonna move every way. They not at.
Same as Jesse at your school, bro. At the start of the day, it was like refreshing. I ain't gonna hold you. Like she different. I ain't never had a class with her though, but seeing her in the morning, like that's like
definitely not the same kids.
No, not like us. They're not like us.
Not at all.
Feast, what's up, Feast? Feast.
We used to leave the room on stumping, yelling. Now you gotta watch how they push up the fucking window fast.
That's a fact, bro.
These kids are definitely the same.
That's a fact. Some of these kids trying to bring the blick to school, bro.
No, I ain't gonna hold you.
Or they might have a blick stashed outside.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Go ahead and put your hands on one of them.
Listen. If I would have went to a different school, I definitely would have had the blick on me.
I understand what you're saying.
Teachers and shit, bro.
Like, my mama would have known nothing about me having a blick on me. My mama would have never imagined me having a blick on me. If I would have went to like Emerson or traditional, Blicky, blick,
This,
blick.
this is what people don't understand, and I'm gonna let Squeeze go back to what he was about to say. But this is what people don't understand. Sometimes the blick is not offense. You understand?
No, you know, like, listen, and I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna speak on names.
Sometimes the blick is the offensive line, bro.
This is a well-known fact when I was riding the bus.
Right.
In my day,
It's protection
the
sometimes.
niggas, like, it was a point in time where
It be to the point,
the
it's like
niggas
50
I was
niggas
with
ready to get you.
had problems with some young niggas who was serious.
And then they might have blick.
And all they gotta do is see your ass, and they don't like the young niggas that my niggas had a problem with. First of all, these niggas was already like these niggas the type of niggas who had $800 in the 8th grade type shit. You know what I'm saying? Coming to the school bus, buying the whole school lunch out like these niggas was selling drugs in the 8th grade. These niggas will wake up in the morning. They will wake up together.
Niggas gonna be trying to try me.
Whole team of niggas. I'm not gonna name this crew. This crew wake up in the morning and hunt. They will go to your bus stop, nigga, and wait for you if they had a problem with you. They gonna be
Not
there.
a chain snatching.
Some niggas. I'm talking about
Just
straight
facts, bro.
goonage. Niggas who
Just
up
facts.
early with the blick.
Yeah.
You got to have a blick just to make
Black is
sure
red. What's
that
up?
niggas
Black is
don't-
red.
I'm trying to tell you,
Sometimes the blick is defense. That's what I'm saying.
it's definitely deep.
So sometimes the blick is the offensive line is protection. The blick is not always, yo, I gotta fucking
So
shoot
many
it.
niggas you know had the blick on them at school.
Sometimes the blick is like, yo, it's
You would
way
never-
too
you would
many of them,
never suspect who got the
and
blick.
I don't want to be a statistic. That's what the blick is. So Squeeze, you were saying something about what we was talking about before, bro. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
All right. I didn't mean to cut you off. But he was saying some shit about what we was talking about as far as the teacher shit.
Yeah.
All right. He chimed in and I cut him off, and I didn't mean to.
It's okay.
All right.
We go get it back. We'll get it back if we did it. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
who say
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Elizabeth say,
These schools are not protecting teachers. They expect us to deal with those behavior kids. They can attack a teacher, get suspended, and then return and do the same thing.
I believe that too. I believe that too. No, some schools is different though. Like it's no nonsense.
Some schools is
Some
going
schools
no
no
nonsense. Now.
nonsense.
It's starting to go no nonsense right
Once you get to altercation, you get like you gotta go.
Right.
Like you don't even get suspended. You get like kicked the fuck out. Some schools is like that.
Put your hands on the teacher.
You gotta go.
School.
Yo, some dude fucked the teacher in my freshman year. He was the teacher. The teacher. You know how they be like, yo. You know how they be like, the police be getting. I don't mean to say it like this. You know, how police be getting suspended when they do foul shit. They you gotta leave.
They did that to the teacher.
The teacher got time off after he got beat up.
That's
I was like,
One of the
whoa.
teachers got hit in the head
That's
with
called workers' comp.
my freshman year. Teacher,
You get beat up on the
she had
job,
worked
man.
that shit for 30
It's not
years,
funny.
my nigga. My
That's
freshman
funny
year
as
was niggas
hell.
was
It's
walking
not
off.
funny, but it's funny.
Teacher got hit in the head with an eraser. Dust flew off her motherfucking
let me-
mouth. She quit on the spot.
Let
nigga.
me
She
say
walked
this.
out. Like,
Let me say
and
this,
never
though.
came back.
Let me say this though. As you know, as a parent, how
Niggas are
important it
simple as
is to fucking put some type of discipline in your kid, bro.
Yeah,
It's
you
not-
better.
As a parent, you gotta at least put something in your kid when they ain't acting a fucking fool. You gonna have disagreements.
You gotta know at the end of the day, you gotta respect the fucking adults. As long as that motherfucker
Bro,
ain't trying to do you
bro,
no bodily harm,
Sorry, my bad. You're gonna have disagreements, and that's
you
okay.
gotta respect.
But you gotta
adults.
respect people when you can't put your hands on a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck if you gotta just walk out the
No.
class. Don't put your hands on no teacher.
They go deeper than that. Like sometimes motherfucker will shoot
And don't
your
put your
ass.
hands on no kid.
Don't put your hand on nobody, period, because niggas will shoot you.
So if
Putting
a
their hands
kid
on
beat
you.
you up, you're gonna put your hands on them.
You gotta defend yourself. That's what I'm saying. You have to, but don't
Motherfucker-
initially put your hands on somebody.
Motherfucker just got shot for
Hell
bringing the
yeah,
wrong
it's crazy.
doorbell. Motherfucker just
Word.
got shot for coming in the wrong driveway. Motherfucker just got shot for a ball falling in somebody's yard.
Word, bro.
That's got nothing to do with touching your physical body.
She say New Orleans schools are not doing that. They get paid for every student that's in attendance, and if any accommodation, they can only be suspended a limited time. So they basically, what's up, Vernon Bill? So they basically,
Hey, what's going on,
so if
baby?
they have altercation. So what I'm hearing, they only suspend them for like maybe like a week or 3 days, and then they come right back and they do the same
Charter
shit.
schools is because like shit, my daughter is in the thick of that suspension shit. She just
Yeah.
she
So she's a repeat offender.
and they lengthen that motherfucker.
Okay.
They lengthen that motherfucker
Yeah.
to the point where if you ain't on point, nigga, and good luck with your studies.
So
because
you
your
know,
ass out of here.
yeah.
The
They get to the point where it's like, all right, you got an infraction. Maybe it wasn't your fault because sometimes it's not your fault.
to the point where nigga, she gonna have to bust her ass to be where she want to be. Like,
Yeah, I
she gonna have
got
to really go to summer school. And the funny thing about it is, this is the craziest shit right now.
She said, "Let me
Kids
say
get
this."
paid to go to summer school.
She said, "Let me say this: these New Orleans kids are off the chain. I'm going to jail if they hit me." I believe that shit. I would too. But like I said, it started at home. Don't put your hands on no fucking
The
adult.
New Orleans motherfuckers is more likely to shoot your ass
That's
too,
a
though.
fact.
Especially
They ain't
after
get
school.
away with it.
Oh yeah,
They ain't get away with
it. Isn't it true that they don't like 48
They
hours or a
stopped.
week?
They stopped looking for
Yeah,
that
it's
shit,
like a
bro.
week and it's over.
I heard there's so many unsolved shits in New Orleans just because they be
can
like,
shoot
"Yeah,
me.
we trying to worry about that that murder just happened yesterday."
We want to see you at our podcast. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Party day.
Don't definitely. Yeah, she got to take. They said they got to take self-defense classes to protect themselves.
I believe that.
Damn,
Not working nowhere like that.
that's
Might
it.
as well
You should get hazard pay.
might as well get
Definitely
correction
should.
officer.
You should get hazard pay.
Definitely.
You should get hazard pay. They should. They gotta. That's hazard pay, bro. If you gotta do something like that, that's hazard pay.
That's bad,
See,
though. Yo, listen, that's
But
bad.
jobs be getting off on shit like that, man. They
That's
put us in
bad
the
on
thick of
us
shit,
as parents.
and they be like, "Yo, do this." and I'ma pay you this.
Kids just
No,
think it's
teachers-
okay
teachers
to put
don't
your
get paid.
hands.
It's
on
not
the
okay, bro. I don't give a fuck what it is. It's not okay. Only time it's okay is to defend yourself.
They
So
think they adults, though.
just
A lot of
walk
them,
the fuck
they don't
away.
understand what it takes.
Walk the fuck away. At the end of the day, no matter what happened, that girl could have walked out the class, called her mother or her father because she got a phone. Yo, I'm having a disagreement with this teacher. Man, it is what it is.
Also, this too.
Stay your ass from out that class.
is-
You better not put your
This
hands
is
on that
also
motherfucker.
why they are a little different. This is also why that new generation is a little bit different too. You got to realize this microwave. These motherfuckers went through COVID, so they kind of don't give a fuck about school a little bit.
I'm kind of retarded.
They like school to them is like
They
we
gotta put
could
the
do it, but we
off-duty
don't think about it.
officers. He
You see
said
what I'm
they
saying?
gotta put the off-duty officers at the schools. That's
Yeah.
from Duke Laurent.
The second they get slammed on
That's
their
in
head by a cop,
that's ATL though. That's in Atlanta though.
It's Atlanta.
That's Atlanta.
That's the South is crazy.
Yeah. South go nuts. South go dummy.
Ooh.
South go dummy. South go like the West now. The South is the
It's
new.
like East Side.
It's like the West Coast.
fair.
Oh, the West Coast still kind of
Ah.
wild after school.
Real
Like,
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah,
The whole
I
country.
believe it.
Y'all
I
seen
believe
that
it.
The whole
shit that
country.
happened
The whole
in
country.
Chicago with
Right.
the kids they took over?
Shit was that's.
The teens took over. They was jumping people.
But you know what's crazy is when shit like that happens.
Like, where the fuck is all these people's parents at? Like, what the
Dead.
fuck is they doing?
Dead. I mean, that.
Motherfuckers
Look
partying
at
like
this.
that.
Big brother in Chicago, bro.
No, it'd be Chicago.
Chicago.
Chicago. What happened?
It's so much violence in
it's a
Chicago,
product-
bro. It's
Chicago's
a lot of
product
single parents in Chicago.
took
Like,
away the affordable
I
housing.
know every race got their own. They got their bad seed. but
And I don't
that shit-
live in Chicago, but I don't know.
No, they took away the affordable
But
housing.
I'm assuming
Okay, so when you tear down affordable housing, you force motherfuckers who was living there into other places. Other places where they don't like other. They ain't like you.
you're not from 63rd.
You know what I'm saying? So now now it's a whole power struggle because you got to integrate these motherfuckers. Now they got somehow, somebody either got to die or be integrated into the hood. You know what I'm saying? So that's that's
I guess,
deep.
yeah,
That's years
still
of beef.
though, bro. But look at
Once you kill one nigga, another nigga go kill another nigga, another nigga go kill another nigga. It's
You
exponential.
think when they got rid of affordable housing, they was thinking like, yo,
They knew they was
from 63rd.
Yes.
nah, bro.
No, it was just they gonna kill each other.
It's genocide.
When they kill each other, we can take over and gentrify.
Wait, genocide.
Genocide.
Wait. Listen to this. Before you have gentrification, you must have genocide.
Yeah, you got
You understand that? You must have these motherfuckers to kill off the strong first.
I don't know.
What I
Okay.
They
All right.
gentrified Harlem, man. Them niggas ain't dead.
a lot of them niggas is gone. A lot of them niggas from that area
Yeah,
is gone.
listen, But at some
It's
listen,
hard,
listen.
but it's still
No.
cracking.
At some point,
It's still popping.
yeah, of course. At some point,
bro,
it gets to a point where it's not
I
as
watched-
bad as it
I watched the
was.
one nigga on YouTube.
Or you got new buildings there.
He be talking about avocado toast where a nigga used to sell super dope.
And I'm not from
And
Brooklyn,
he see it, but he
but
like
look at
he
Brooklyn.
changed himself. He changed. He changed. Man, he's 40. He in his 40s now.
You can get cooked. You can get killed in Amherst.
Yeah,
Bro.
killed in-
It don't matter. It don't matter where you're from. You can get killed.
You can still
Mind your
get robbed in all
business.
these places. You can still get
Obviously,
robbed.
we learned that in the
Right
summer.
on, you can get robbed right up in the avocado toast spot.
You can get killed going to the grocery store. We learned that. So it don't matter where you at. It don't matter. It just matters,
If niggas on shit
What
right
it
there and
is.
there at that time.
bro. I'm telling you, you gotta have genocide before you have gentrification, bro.
That's how they look at it.
It may not even be.
The point goes to they knew what was gonna happen though.
It may not even be them killing each other, or it could be them fighting amongst each other. It could be them not selling property to each other. You gotta have everybody else against your agenda, so they won't build together against you. Because so white people trying to move in a black neighborhood. Listen, if the white people trying to move in a black neighborhood, all the black people gotta do is unify.
We don't do that though.
That's the fuck. You get what I'm saying?
But we don't do that for a reason though.
Because
that's wrong.
I'm not trying to preach.
I'm
not trying to fucking preach, bro. I'm not trying to fucking preach. Fuck preaching, because niggas don't fucking listen. Niggas don't listen. That's what I'm saying. Fuck preaching. But what it is you have people fight against each other. It don't gotta be fighting. It don't gotta be feuding. It could be just, I don't want to work with him. I don't like him because he over there in the West Side. Because when you fight amongst each other, you can never prosper against the common enemy. And it don't got to be an enemy. It could be a common adversary. We could be the Bulls and it could be the Lakers. Okay? And we ain't gonna never beat them and win the championship because we can't be teammates.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. So that was actually a decent little topic. I ain't gonna hold it. What else is going on in the world?
A lot of dumb shit. I like dumb shit. I like shit that you see in the news and you be like, yo, he gotta be from Florida.
Floridians do
what's wrong with you, bro?
What's wrong with you, bro?
That nigga out the edible kick.
Edible?
Edible? I'm good, man.
No,
I say you swallow.
I know better.
What's wrong with edible?
Not depending on what kind. We wrong.
You just gotta know your dosage, bro.
No, edibles can do you wrong.
You gotta know your dosage, bro. I know my dosage.
They can do you wrong.
I know my dosage.
They never really get me
I know
wrong.
when not the ass.
I'm high off the edible. I know when I kick this matter.
Yeah, it depends on what it is, though. Like, so for like pastries, is different. Like cookies, cake, those different.
Yeah,
that's different. Candy.
Not the jellies, but that shit.
But gummies,
that nigga wine was on.
Yeah, I know where to get these nerds. Or if you ever want to fucking lick the toe squeeze, let me know.
Lick the toe. You ain't ready for I'm saying that.
They 600 milligrams. Chill, dude.
Licking the toe don't last as long as the edible.
Yeah.
No. Well, I don't do nothing but marijuana, bro. Let me get that.
Do you want to do DMT?
I want to try DMT. I'm not
gonna. You gotta go find a place.
I talked to a couple people. I want to try mushrooms.
What if you don't come back? So mushrooms is I'm talking about DMT.
DMT
never come back.
Everybody I see they come back.
Corner of Las Vegas Boulevard.
No,
one nigga said about the salvation is coming.
One nigga said
to your life.
The one nigga said
do it.
That's the option.
Don't do it.
I don't want that. That's the option.
That's the green pill.
The one nigga said he worked in a theoretical bar for like 4 years, but it was only 15 minutes.
Regular?
Off of DMT. He said
that would be scary.
He's like he worked.
Imagine if you were a homeless man for 15 years in 10 minutes. Like,
hold on.
He was with a bad dream that you can't get out of.
He was with his cosmic bitch.
Explain.
They ran the bar together, so he loved it.
How long was he in this dream?
Cosmic bitch. What's that?
In the dream, how long was he in the dream?
For like 2 or 3 years. Like,
how the fuck do you dream 700 days?
Bro.
Yeah. 15 minutes.
That's scary. I mean, man,
it's not scary when you in it and you love the bitch.
That gotta be some good ass.
This is the bitch that you like. When you go to wherever you go, this is the bitch that you go open the bar back up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
When you go to your trip, you in prison. Like, yo, what the fuck is this shit, man? Get me out. You gotta go through 700 days.
All the shit that y'all saying make me not want to do it.
I gotta ask another question.
I want to do it.
I gotta ask another question.
I want to do it.
You brought up some shit that
I want to do it. No. Hold on.
QB, fuck you.
No.
Fuck you.
You can say it. You can say it, bro. Mac Main, what up, Mac Main?
You ever had a dream you was in prison?
Mercedes, yeah, them nerves rope get you right. The nerves rope get you right.
Oh yeah, Mercedes up with the nerves rope. She had niggas on.
Yes. Yo, who putting edibles in bitches' ass?
Oh, who putting edibles in bitches' asses? They going crazy out here in the party. They going crazy in the comments.
For a video rank them
And
as
then
far as
they
all.
eating it.
Hold on.
They definitely sucking that motherfucking edible out of their ass.
Wait, time out.
Definitely
Sorry.
sucking that motherfucking edible.
We gonna get to we gonna get to your shit in a second, Tony Hunter. Give us a second. Don't say it yet. We get it. Don't put it up there. We gonna get to Tony Hunter. His shit is right under the three smiley faces. Don't put it up there yet.
Okay.
But who the fuck is thinking about putting an edible in somebody's asshole?
Mad niggas.
But who did it? Who said that shit?
That's what I'm asking. That's what Mac Martin is saying.
Oh, that
This
nigga's
is,
a
we
freak.
know.
We was talking about him last week.
Yeah, we talking about him. Yeah.
What he do last week?
We know he's sucking an edible out of her ass. That's an automatic fact. We know that's happening.
Oh, he a free.
We told you.
Nasty.
That's the nigga that is like, his response to him. It's been in my pocket all day.
Yeah.
Squeeze, you know how that shit.
Response to him. Remember you was laughing. Response to him.
Yo, that shit going there like a Skittles coming out like a Reese's Pieces,
Bro.
He's nasty.
No fault.
All right, put my man shit up. Okay, my bad, Tony Hunter. I just had to get. He nasty.
I start off with this. I got mad insight.
Okay, wait.
That shit.
So Snowfall.
I wanted to start it when it came out, and then once it like hit, it was like everybody was like, "Oh shit, Snowfall crazy!" I'm watch that shit. But I watch other shows, and I just never did it. I'm gonna watch it like
you watch Snowfall.
Yeah, watch that shit.
Do you watch it faithfully?
I'm listening, y'all.
Be honest with me. You watch it every time it come out. Like you go wait for it. Do you like it? Okay, you like the series. I
seen episode.
No. I'm just asking.
I've seen episode. I don't
like it.
I'm not saying I didn't like it. I just never really stuck with it.
It was like a story within the story, and it was like
In the
a fake Rick Ross story.
Yeah. So in the beginning, I was okay with.
I almost stopped watching it after.
I stopped watching when
the
this
nigga was getting fucked in the ass.
No, I stopped watching when I felt like
I saw that shit. That they do.
I don't even think I might even got that far.
Wow, man. I ain't watching this shit.
I don't know if I got that far because I don't remember that.
Yo, man, like yo, you can
I don't remember
insinuate that shit without.
Check it out.
This shit gay as hell, man.
I don't.
Oh,
No, I got you. I don't know if I got that far because I don't remember that happening. I'm gonna tell you where I stopped watching. I stopped watching. I want to believe. After I think him and Leon was kind of like feuding. After one dude got killed because the Mexican shit. After he got killed, and him and Leon was fighting type shit, like nigga, like yo, just chill the fuck out type shit. And I think he just got back from prison or some shit.
It's mine.
And I stopped watching it because there was a point where I felt like he kept forcing the issue. Like, I felt like he kept forcing the issue. Like who? Like Franklin. Like once he went to Oakland.
That's why I can't watch the Ozarks.
Once he went to Oakland, I was like, bro, I can't do this.
I started.
Once he met RZA,
born as hell. That's why I can't watch
the Ozarks. Started off so unrealistic. I felt like if it was me and I was already blowing all y'all heads off,
they got to die anyway.
Listen,
I feel like
everybody got to go, bro.
It's like I don't know. I fuck with that shit. That's like
I'm gonna say this. I like the Ozark.
No,
I'm not gonna say it's bad.
I like them. I like the show.
I did, but you don't like.
I don't like the no.
You look like
I don't want your. I never watched.
Bro,
I never watched either, Charlene.
The last episodes,
I remember in Power. I did want to. I ain't gonna hold you.
Angie was still alive.
Who the fuck is Angie?
There we go.
See,
that's the last thing I remember about Power.
I never watched Power.
The fucking DA, the Mexican, Spanish. That's the last I know about Power, bro.
You was watching the joint with the white boy. What's that joint? Power.
I didn't watch none of those. I didn't watch none of those the little spin-offs. Yeah. I stopped watching at that point.
Can I ask y'all a question?
When
have you ever read the 48 Laws of Power or listened to the audiobook?
I started it. I ain't gonna say I read it. I started it.
So,
but
a lot of the
we were supposed to do a thing. He said rate him, but let's go back to what we
rate. What
he Cuz had put a joint in here. Not Mac. I'm sorry. What's his name?
Tony Hunter.
Tony Hunter. He said where do we rank them? He did ask us for ranking them. Can we rank them first and then go to ours?
I've never watched. I can't give up honest
rank your. Let's do this.
Top 3 rank
your top 5.
Top 5 shows.
Top 5 series that went past 5 seasons.
Okay.
But they got to be like in a certain genre. They got to be like not like drama, sitcoms.
Drama comedy. They gotta be like
no.
Hour long.
No sitcoms.
A half hour long.
It could be 20 minutes. I don't give a shit. It could be like ATL. You get what I'm saying?
ATL
was like 3 seasons.
I think I got 5.
So it has to be a series.
I got 5.
It cannot be a sitcom that you watch on TV. It has to be. Listen, it has to be an HBO.
I'm going to the one that started it all.
Listen, it has to be it has to be an HBO, Netflix.
Yeah,
anything. It has to be a series, but it can't be like Martin. It can't be Full House. It has to be like a series. All right, go ahead.
For number 5 is Oz.
Okay, I give you that.
Oz kicked it off.
Good series.
Oz is the one that kicked all the other shit off.
Good series. There's a lot of people that was in Oz that play and still
all other shit
today.
No, nothing is before Oz.
There's
other things like Oz, but there's nothing that kicked off the genre of shows.
All the actors, almost damn near all the actors in The Wire came from Oz. So a lot of them came from Oz, right? A lot of them came from other HBO shows too. They recycle the actors. Go ahead, I like that one. Oz is a good 5. That's your 5, or you got to put them in order. Just top 5. You got to put them in order.
Is miniseries in here too?
How
6 episodes or less? 6 episodes or more.
How long is it? Like an hour long? And are these episodes an hour long?
I don't know. I don't think so. They have
miniseries. They got to at least be an hour long.
Okay. So I got them scrap one. I'm gonna leave.
You can have let that be honorable mention because I want to hear what it is.
Okay. So that's number 5. Number 4 would be. I have to finish it because I want to see the ending.
But throw it in there. If it's a joint, throw it in there.
I'm trying to think. I want to miss nothing. I want to say it's Eastbound and Down.
Eastbound and Down is a good series.
It's number 4 because
it's a good series, bro.
It's not as good as
you watch Eastbound and Down. It's a good series, bro. It's funny as fuck.
It was different. It was so different.
Fuck.
And it lasted for a while. And still
funny as fuck.
It still kept.
You can watch it right now and be fucking dying laughing.
I'm trying to think. When I'm thinking about Eastbound and Down, when I say that, I'm trying to think.
Listen, this is why Eastbound and Down is even funnier now. Watch Eastbound and Down, and the whole time, think him as being Patrick Mahomes. Go ahead,
okay. Number 3 is Breaking Bad.
I love that one. That's in my top 5. That's in my top 5.
Number 2 is Game of Thrones.
Okay, I'm guarantee you that's in a lot of people's top 5.
It's really number 2.
I guarantee
all time.
Okay.
Number 1 is The Wire.
Good choice. Good choice. Great. That's a great choice. That's a great choice. Squeeze, you got it. Can you do it?
Can't do it.
You can't do it. How about, can you name 5 joints that you like? You don't got to put them in order. 5 series that you like.
Honestly, outside of one that he named,
yeah.
I don't even in Eastbound and Down.
Oh my God! Yeah. Kenny fucking Powers.
But like I said, as you watch this
joint, comedy, like it's like
as you watch this joint, though, think of it as like I'm telling you,
Will Ferrell
in the back of your head,
in the back of your head, funny. Like, he outrageously funny.
Think of
like, he ain't gotta be like movie
Patrick Mahomes. Because he got the same type voice as this nigga Kenny Powers. And he said
baseball, right?
Yes, but just put Patrick Mahomes' body and the shit he be saying.
That white nigga body.
Funny as hell though. He's like, yo, I just wake up, I piss excellence, I throw fucking
That's an hour-long show?
No, it's not even that long. It's probably like 45 minutes.
I got a joint there. Ireless. Remember that shit?
Yeah, that was a good joint. That's an older joint. See, that was old. That's what I'm saying.
The corner was my honorable mention.
Yeah, some people would say shit like Entourage. I never really watched Entourage.
Yeah, watch Entourage. That shit
I ain't really
had
HBO around.
Wire.
Wow.
Look at Boston, Phoenix, Mayor of Kingstown. I say I give you like a top 5 that I go to all the time.
We got you, Mercedes. I'm gonna ask that question.
I give you top 5. I would say The Wire's in my top 5. Breaking Bad is in my top 5.
No nudity, no titties and ass.
Yeah, definitely a series.
It wasn't on HBO.
Top 5 like all time, like that I can go back and watch. I want to say
up there.
I want to say, the like Orange is the New Black. So
Orange is the New Black is up there.
But like after the last season, I didn't like. You get what I'm saying?
I did.
But
it was decent.
all the other shit I did.
I didn't like some of the things that happened in it, but that was because of my prejudices towards the. They made funny motherfuckers dramatic. There was a lot of drama with motherfuckers who was normally comic relief.
Because I'm trying to think joints that I see all the way to the end.
Right, that's how it's hard.
Power
The Corner was crazy.
Regular Power.
Yeah,
I
Corner
never
was
watched Power, so I can't really put it. You know what I'm saying?
I never listen. I know this sounds crazy. I never really watched
Sopranos, Criminal Minds, New York Undercover. New York Undercover was great.
New York Undercover was a good joint.
Sopranos was great.
Good joint.
Sopranos.
Mayor of Kingstown, only 2 seasons so far.
Kingstown, okay.
There's some sidebar that I got like that niggas would never know about.
I like Dexter. Dexter's pretty good.
I heard Dexter was good.
I didn't really like how it ended, but Dexter was pretty good.
Most strange, like if Game of Thrones would have ended better, it would have been over The Wire.
The Wire was like Wire set the tone for me. It's like you got to have all this right here.
Yeah. The Wire's like me. How it ended was crazy. How the Wire
you ain't got none of this.
The Wire ended was doodle as fuck.
You
That
ain't like
last
that?
season was ass.
No,
I didn't like
the last season.
I didn't like the season.
But some of the things that happened in the season was crazy though.
Some seasons ain't never good.
Not the last season. That shit was doodle.
No, that shit was fire with the
Nigga
news.
was looking for
With the news with Kennard and Omar. Come on, man. With Kennard and Omar, with motherfucking with Snoop. With Snoop and Mike.
That was a good joint.
With Snoop and Mike.
Sons of Anarchy. Sons of Anarchy.
The nigga almost blew Marlo head off.
Walking Dead. You watch that?
Walking Dead. I stopped watching Walking Dead when they ain't killed Negan.
No, I never seen it.
I never watched it. I watched one episode.
I stopped watching
season.
when they didn't kill Negan. I stopped watching.
Who the fuck is Negan?
Negan was the nigga with the baseball bat.
Oh, the white
He killed Glenn for no fucking reason, bro.
He's getting that get back.
No.
Get back.
They killed this nigga for no reason, bro. In front of these niggas. He beat this.
I heard Sons of Anarchy. The
Sons
first
of Anarchy.
I watched the first season of Sons of Anarchy. That shit was
Sons of Anarchy. The Shy, I started watching.
That shit, dude.
The Shy, then I stopped watching. The Shy was okay in the beginning.
The first season, maybe.
Then I stopped fucking.
Then all the gangsters went away and they became politicians, and like weird shit started happening.
Dexter was definitely good. Dexter was my shit for a little bit.
Bruh.
Sons of Anarchy was good.
Bruh.
Godfather Harlem, I ain't watched that shit, so I don't know. I got it. And I'm glad y'all staying this shit because now I can go and check some shit out.
We talking about more than like now niggas.
See, I can't see. I'm a Disney fan, so I can't throw Disney shit in there.
No, listen. If we get into like random shit though, you gotta throw shit like if you never seen F is for Family on Netflix with Bill Burr shit. Oh my god, that shit is hilarious.
I'm trying to think of some
random
watch
shit.
That shit.
Or watch F is for Family. I think
I watch shit like. I used to watch shit like Weeds, How to Get Away with Murder.
Weeds is good.
How to Get Away with Murder.
I watched mad episodes of Weeds, mad seasons of Weeds. It got unrealistic around season 4.
It's realistic in the beginning.
Yeah.
But then it got
when she started fucking with the Mexican nigga and he didn't smoke her boots after she did what she did. Yeah,
it's just funny at that point. At that point, it's like you just watching a comedy show.
I hate Chucky 3. I hate Chucky 3. It was all comedy. It's all like it's not realistic. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chucky 2 and 3 was comedy. Chucky 1 was like, yeah, bitch, we here to kill.
I'm trying to think. Look, Shameless. I started Shameless recently. I heard Shameless was good. From what I'm watching, it looked pretty good.
I seen.
It's funny as hell.
Godfather, Harlem, heard that shit was tough. Shameless. I ain't never seen Shameless, but I heard.
I started it.
Yeah.
It's the first.
Did you get your top 5?
I mean, all them shit's really in there, bro. All the shit we done talked about. I don't want to really beat no dead horse.
It ain't work.
Yeah, everybody know what to watch. I know what to watch.
I don't know.
It's like some shit that I want to throw in there, but like now,
say it.
I'll say now what I'm watching.
Because sometimes people don't know what to watch. Like
right now,
this fool on Hulu was good.
Right now, this is what I'm currently watching. I watch Mandalorian faithfully.
Mandalorian.
I watch Mandalorian faithfully.
Mandalorian is good.
I gotta go back and watch Obi-Wan because I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch neither.
I'll be on my Disney Plus Star Wars shit, right? But then I also watch shit like Netflix shit like I Am a Killer and I Am a Stalker.
Weird as fuck.
I guess
That's
so.
weird.
No, listen. Sometimes those stories be
You ever see
crazy.
Don't Fuck with Cats?
I watch that
You
too.
watch that?
Y'all keep telling me about it.
I watch it.
No, that shit is
It's
crazy, my
it's some
nigga.
fucking fucked up crazy people out there.
Whoa!
But when you watch
Don't
this
fuck
I'm a
with
Killer,
cats.
bro, and I'm watching this shit.
The lengths that people go to when you fuck with cats, my nigga, is extreme.
Sweets, they got another one called
They will find you.
I'm a Stalker. I Am a Stalker.
I'm telling you.
But I'm watching this shit and I'm watching it.
Heard a cat on. Heard a cat.
First of
online.
all, it sounds stupid
Trying
as
to hide
hell.
yourself.
Because why the fuck is you stalking
Yeah,
somebody?
all right, nigga.
But you watching this shit and the shit that they be doing, they be explaining what the fuck they be doing. And they be making it, they be like, oh, I just did this. Like it was normal. Like, yo, yeah, I just was in the
You
basement.
mean like indie films? Like what the fuck is How to Kill a Cat?
No,
That's
this
different. I'm not talking about
No,
what
let me explain it to you. Can I explain
I'm
it to
talking
you?
about a whole nother shit.
Can I explain it to him? No. I don't have no.
I ain't talking about
that. Nigga was fucking with. Nigga was killing cats online. He was
It's
posting.
like-
He was
yeah.
posting killing
That's
cats
what
online.
that's
But
the start of
He
it.
was a super smart.
That's the
motherfucker
start
who
of
knew to cover his fucking tracks.
that's the start of the couple part series.
And nobody could catch this.
I ain't talking about that shit though.
But niggas was dedicated to catching it.
I'm
That's
talking
it.
about
There you go. That's it. That's
I
it.
Am a Killer
Serial
shit.
cat killer.
Now fuck that. I'm talking about the I Am a Killer. I'm them motherfuckers that be stalking people and they be telling you what they be doing. They be making that shit seem like they be normal. Like the one girl was basically trying to take over this other girl's life, and she was making it seem like what's wrong with it. She's like, oh, I did this and I didn't see nothing wrong with it. And you be like,
Weird as fuck.
what the fuck is wrong with you? But when you start seeing shit like that and you start seeing signs of people that do shit like that, that's what people stay away from.
Shit, nigga.
Obviously, you can't let them
Right,
take
like what
root in your life.
the fuck?
You can't let them take root in your life.
Your mate.
Yeah, you can't let that take root in your life.
Yeah, oh, that
But I be watching that type of shit. Like I ain't gonna friend the murder, all murder, the shit be on Netflix.
Anything on that?
Yeah, any true story shit I want to know.
I'm trying to type that motherfuckers waited till the Freaknik documentary to motherfucker really take hold of documentaryism. Like I'm a documentary buff, and I feel
like you a
slighted.
connoisseur.
I feel slighted when niggas watch good like
You're a
like
connoisseur.
I feel I haven't even watched this documentary yet because the name alone tells me how good it is.
Freaknik?
I remember Freaknik. If
I
you
was
haven't,
I was
if
that
you-
freak.
was that one?
Hell no.
I
never
wanted to
I
ask
just wanted
him-
to go.
I wanted to ask this nigga because the nigga Cat said he was at one.
That's like 96, ain't
Man,
it? 96 it started. When did it start?
Hold on, can I ask you a question though?
94?
He was the same
When it
age. He
started.
was younger than you.
Yeah, when
Do
did
you-
it start?
It's
It started in the 80s, probably.
2000.
Did it?
No, I probably started way before that. Yeah,
I would say 94.
It started in the early 90s, early 90s.
Hey, anybody on the
89,
joint
90s.
know when Freaknik started?
It started in
I
early
don't-
late
I wanna say
90s,
90s.
late 80s, early 90s.
I want to say, I don't know. But go ahead.
It was going on for a while.
It definitely was going on around time when I was in
Do
grammar
you
school
believe
and
in
high
a
school.
Cat with the Freaknik? I do.
What year?
Like 96.
Freaknik in what, DC?
Atlanta. Freaknik's only one place.
Maybe he probably did. Probably could have. I mean, shit, I don't know how that
He
shit
didn't
is.
say he was like, you know what I'm saying? You know how kids be. You done seen,
I don't know. bro.
you done caught kids.
He could have made it.
Hold on. You done caught kids. Tell me you ain't never seen a
Doesn't
motherfucker.
happen.
Tell me you ain't never seen a kid at Caribbean at 3:30 in the
Bro,
morning
Check it out.
on the main strip where everybody.
Bro, I done seen kids at family functions,
You
at
ever seen
my
that?
family functions where they weren't supposed to be at. And so I know kids be a lot of places they shouldn't be. So it is what it is. It be plenty of times we in there smoking and drinking, and some baby done walk in the joint. Like, where the fuck babies at?
I seen 15 kids at 3:30 in the morning chilling in
Toronto?
Toronto, just chilling, nigga.
You know why?
Chilling, hosted with
Because
them.
they
Niggas.
want to see some bitches. Like,
You say kids, what do you be? How old?
Every age you can think of, nigga, is fucking like a 9-year-old out here, a 14-year-old out here, a 17-year-old out here with these niggas. They together too. Like they homeless. They probably got the same apartment. They probably pay more fucking $1,000.
Some of them
They
niggas
probably pay
probably,
$1,000 for an apartment with 8 niggas.
some of the niggas probably just ain't got no fucking supervision. They just
No,
out there
they-
chilling.
They pay $1,000 together. It's 8 people. They sleep on floors Niggas sleep in a bathtub. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, all that. That's how that's going. They go where they want to go. They do what they want to do. They on their own.
That's out of control, bro. Chill out, Squeeze. Chill out.
That's the best one he wrote.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
That nigga
not,
Mark
bro.
back. Oh, you ain't roll that one?
I rolled all these. Look. Wait, where my? Oh, look. I got my pocket full of stones.
You the new judge.
Yo, don't say that. Don't ever say that, bro.
That's what he did.
What?
Roll them up.
They ain't got. No, I just like to be prepared.
That's what
I don't do nothing. I don't do no other Judy shit, bro. Like no other Judy shit.
I'm just saying, we love you.
If that's a Judy joint, that's a Judy joint. But I don't know what that is.
You took that from me.
Yo, thank y'all for tuning in. What's going on with y'all? We know before Shane died. It was a good setup, right? That was a good setup.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
We bypassed this
I mean, we still on shit.
we
What the fuck?
bypassed that whole motherfucker.
What this shit say?
We was having technical difficulties, y'all. That's what we talked
Yo,
about. We was having
so-
technical problems.
And I know I don't mean to like go backwards, but let's talk about how was y'all 420? How was your 420? I know we don't really like we too old to be celebrating 420.
What do you mean?
I'm not saying we too old to celebrate it. I feel like if you smoke, like, hey,
I feel like this is hear me out. Can you listen to me for a second?
no, you can say whatever you want to say.
I feel like
it's your platform.
I feel like everybody really should just mind their own fucking business.
I agree with that too.
Like,
I agree with that.
let a motherfucker do what they want to do
I agree with that.
when they want to do it,
I agree with
unless that's harming you
I agree with
physically or
I agree.
mentally.
I agree with that.
You know
I
what
agree
I'm
with that.
saying?
I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree
Other
with
than that, it's no such thing as too young or too old.
100% agree with that. 100%. What I was gonna say is,
Like festival. Hippies are all ages.
yeah. So when I say 420 shit, it don't matter as far as like you know how people 420 every day. That's cool.
Yeah,
But
it's not.
420 shit,
It is,
to
but
me,
it's not.
it's a day to just smoke out. Like it don't gotta be like how everybody make it seem. It's just like this is the day we supposed to smoke out. Like you ain't gotta do nothing crazy. You can do the normal shit. Just smoke out. But even if you don't smoke out, if you regularly smoke out, just smoke out.
Hear me out. I bought weed that is regularly kind of.
When I learned about 420, maybe like
mid-2000s.
I was in college.
Yeah.
nah. See me, no.
I was
I
probably
listen.
after
See my shit.
Little
Was,
after
my
that.
shit was way after that.
First time.
No,
I ain't learned about that shit
You
till I
don't
was.
celebrate 420? I'm like, what the fuck is that?
I ain't know about that. I ain't know about that shit till I was like.
I don't know what that is.
I was like 20 some years old. I ain't know about that shit till I was like damn near 30, bro.
Got me so high, man.
Yeah, no, I was a little after ECC probably.
Yeah, I know, but
I probably like 04
now,
05.
I ain't really smoked heavy on 420s until now. Now this is like my first heavy smoking 420.
We took
and
a trip.
It just me. It's like I
We
just
took
want
a whole
to smoke. Like that's
trip.
it.
Trip was very satisfying.
But it's my first joint. But my last year, I'm like, man, I ain't really smoke like that.
See, he would. That's what it was too.
I really
He would
smoke like
learn that trip if he was not right now.
Yeah, I ain't really start. Y'all know I wasn't really a smoker.
No, you trying to maintain status quo.
It ain't even status quo, bro. I
You gotta
just
get
like
a job. You gotta have a job. You gotta motherfucker. You can't be motherfucker.
I gotta figure out what works for me. That's just me. As far as smoking, but also I feel like marijuana does so many things that they prescribe these drugs for you to take. That, like, for example, if you got insomnia and you can't go to sleep, hit the weed. If you,
like dream blocker,
I don't, bro. Sometimes you just need rest.
facts. Need the rest.
Fuck dreaming.
You can't say fuck dreaming.
No. Bro, I got sleep apnea, so I can't say fuck. But at the same point in time, some point in rest is better than no rest. Go to sleep. Get you some sleep. So sometimes if you like, if your mind is going all over the place and you can't sleep because of that, hit the weed. Or the weed gonna have you thinking so much that you forget that you're thinking.
It does that.
You're gonna be sitting there like, oh my god. You're gonna fall asleep. That's what I'm saying.
Sensory overload sometimes.
Also,
you're not used to it.
Marijuana is good for information. So if you if you swelling the fuck up, smoke. Right? Good for if you yeah, inflammations. Your joints. I got bad knees. So my knees sometimes I be on them all day. My right one be
You gotta say pause.
pause.
'Cause that's
Sorry.
crazy.
Pause.
That's whatever you do on your off time, your business.
Right. Get off your
See,
knees, my nigga.
And I wasn't even thinking like that, but the fact that you said that, big pause.
Yeah, they can be on his knees all day.
Oh,
He's like, swell, where are you? His knees, and he been on them all day.
Pause. So,
Oh shit! Yo!
Get off your knees, why?
Like,
Get up on, guys. Oh.
this nigga's a finisher.
Oh no. He's pitching, not catching.
Yo.
That's my favorite Sopranos line.
Yo, that's funny. That was
terrible. Fucking terrible.
As if it was a difference.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
To me, they both catch it.
Oh, man.
That's a fact. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Where I'm at. Oh, no. Don't want that. Let me get back to these.
What you do? You just not getting back to the comments?
Nah, brother.
You've been gone for a while.
Nah,
No,
I had some. I was in there for a little bit.
When you do this is the content that like they might miss, but when you miss this type of content, sometimes it's good. It's like bad.
I was in there.
Don't miss this content. Sometimes you get gems or everything laughing, going crazy, but yeah.
Yo, we think you could ever be a friend of a person that took your mate? Like, after, like,
What
was
the
over.
fuck? Yo, what kind of shit? Explain the situation.
Other bitch.
Okay, so so I was fucking with a girl.
Anybody, man.
I'm just. I want to be in the situation. I was fucking with a girl. How, to what extent?
Like, you liked her a lot.
I had feelings for her.
Yeah,
Okay.
lot. Like, fucking with her for like years strong.
Oh, this was my joint.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like,
Okay.
And her work group, she been working with almost just as long. Was with shit, you know, that's who she was fucking with the whole time.
But she was fucking with this nigga this whole time. She was fucking with me.
Maybe a little bit after, but for the most part, she did.
Yeah, your whole relationship. Okay,
But you ain't know that.
I didn't know that.
No.
When? Okay.
So then, you know what I'm saying? She wind up telling you that she leaving you for it.
But so to my eyes, this is new to me, right?
Yeah.
It's new to me. So I didn't know they was fucking each other before this. So this is somebody she worked with. And she came to me saying like, "I'm leaving you for this
She
nigga."
sit you down like, we need to talk.
Yeah, and then say she leaving me for this nigga. So I'm gonna assume that she, like right then and there, I'm gonna assume she been dealing with
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
know what I'm saying? Okay,
Y'all
so I'm
been friends for
yeah.
after that, you said?
not her.
Okay.
The guy. Like afterwards, like now
Hold
you
on.
and this lady got kids. Like this ain't just.
so you ain't? Do you know that? You know this was your friend when they was working together?
He ain't your friend. He's her friend.
Okay, I got you. Okay, I
He
got
ain't
you.
your friend.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, and then all of a sudden they just about to dip together.
Cordial. We're not gonna be friends.
I could definitely be cordial.
Like they get married and shit.
I could be cordial. I could be cordial.
Like, it's a family cookout. You gotta sit there.
I could be. I'm not going to nothing. I don't have to. I don't have to.
I know. Graduation.
I'm over here with
I
it.
know graduation.
Over there.
This nigga
Over there, bro.
You gotta be.
I ain't got to do shit.
I want to take a picture of my mom and my dad. How y'all going to do that?
We can do that. We can do that.
So then you gotta
We can do that.
You don't think dude just gonna let her walk off?
What you mean?
You gonna come up? You like, hey, what's up, buddy?
Come on.
How you doing?
I'll be cordial. I'll be cordial. Yo, see now, listen. See now, I'm being cordial. I'm gonna feel like he being disrespectful.
Yo, you be nibbling on the girl. You like, y'all must slap this shit out.
As I was having the conversation with dude, like, hey, how you doing? how the other kids doing? Hey, work okay, whatever. Yo, I'll be smacking this shit out of this, bro.
Yeah, your kid.
How did the conversation go that way?
On this one night,
See,
I kept going.
You said this over.
He ain't your. I said,
her friend.
It's her
No,
It's her friend.
I said no.
That was her friend at work.
I'm saying after everything,
Yeah.
is done, can you be his friend?
No, he
No, I didn't want to be his friend in the first place.
Bananas on you.
I didn't want to be his friend in the first place.
No, I'd be like,
I didn't even want you here.
I could be cordial.
I'm just
You didn't go to nigga.
He's a decent dude. He just took her from.
I could be cordial. Because at the end of the day, man, like it is what it is. Like I know it's hard people say that shit. You be like, oh, I can't. You might still be feeling some type of way deep down inside, or you might be fucked up about it. But at the end of the day, what you gonna do? Fighting because he did what you would have done in his shoes?
Hell yeah.
You would have done the same shit.
You did the same
I'm
shit.
not rubbing you in your face.
I ain't gonna. That's what I'm saying. I could be cordial.
I'm definitely not gonna rub it in your face.
I could be
I
cordial.
don't wanna, the nigga might shoot you. Like he might inadvertently just want
I'm
to
gonna be
like, kill
afraid
you.
just for her to tell you that shit. Like, man, what?
I'm not gonna be afraid though. I'm gonna hold you.
Some people be transparent, too transparent.
You can't be this shit.
Some people are too. I
No.
believe in.
No.
I gotta talk to you.
I ain't gonna. Okay, listen.
You just
I ain't
start
gonna hold
crying.
on.
You start crying.
If that nigga
Like,
going
yo,
like, if that
10
nigga going,
years, 2 kids.
if that nigga going with that Bluto
I paid for
personality,
you to go to school,
then
boy.
maybe I might be a little scared.
Ludo.
You know, remember Bluto? Listen, Bluto,
Oh, the dude from Popeye?
Bluto was a
Oh, I thought you
superior
were talking
side
about
nigga.
fucking
Bluto, from our
Southside.
perspective,
Southside.
Pluto was trying to take the pussy.
Yeah, Bluto, but no, he wasn't.
He
Yo,
was,
listen,
Popeye
hold
he
on.
was being, he
Hold
was,
on.
Pluto was being like,
Hold
oh,
on.
my cheese
Hold
ball.
on.
Man.
Yes.
Pluto was being the
Bluto-
peacock,
No, he
male
wasn't.
version.
Listen, he kind of, QB is not wrong. He kind of was on a strong Iron Man.
Not
but
from her.
We said
there's
not
only
from
one
her.
female on the show.
He wasn't trying to take, he wasn't trying to rape her. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, never.
He was basically
He
showing
was-
his physique. Like,
He was trying to say,
I punched him
he
through the
was
wall
trying
for
to
you.
say,
Yeah.
he was trying to say, I'm stronger than this nigga. Deal with me.
Yeah.
You already on a date with me. I'm gonna fuck this nigga up for you. Popeye was like, yo, you get with me after every episode. But then when the new episode start, you fucking with this nigga again. And I gotta figure out a way.
That's because he wasn't high.
He went off that juice.
He wasn't high. Like she was fucking with it. Popeye is this what Popeye is, bro. And I might be digging a little too deep.
You
I'm
mad
sorry.
deep,
man.
I'm sorry.
You
No,
might
no,
be
no,
in it.
no.
What is it?
Popeye is the
A film.
story of Viagra.
What?
Viagra didn't exist. Was it Viagra?
I said Viagra was the story of Popeye.
Basically, like let's say libido, whatever the fuck libido is at that time.
What?
Whatever libido is.
Oh, so you saying basically Popeye is a nigga libido.
Popeye
What's
was
your
a,
stamina?
was a
Basically.
was a regular docile motherfucker until he got that PEDs, them performance enhancing drugs, spinach, which wasn't a drug; it was natural.
So what was the actual? So you saying okay? So
It was natural.
It was okay.
It's natural.
Okay.
It wasn't a drug.
So it was for a fact. I think I want to say this is a fact that Popeye was a cartoon that was built around selling more spinach
I believe so.
off a surplus.
I believe so. I believe so.
And that's the catch is even if adults watch it,
I believe.
it's gonna make you fuck longer and harder if you eat your spinach.
I believe Popeye
Okay.
was
Deep.
geared.
That's deep. That's a little
Listen,
deeper than I
I
want to be.
believe Popeye was geared toward eating vegetables. Period. Eat your vegetables, because you'll be
No.
strong and get the
We
bitch.
ain't doing all that, Kendra.
Who said that?
Kendra just said streaming. You're talking about log in. I ain't. They different now. They ain't trying to act different.
Nigga, just show up.
Topic be funny as hell.
Niggas be talking about, yo, who all lit? Nigga, just pull up. Just pull up. Bring some styrofoam cups from the Dollar Tree.
Hold up.
Or as somebody say, the $1.25 tree.
My little
Bring you
bottle
some
of hate
fucking-
that these niggas be bombing every week.
Bring you some motherfucking cups and some plates if you can't
Famous.
cook. Cause some of y'all females can't fucking cook.
No, they can't make rice and shit.
So don't bring no bitch. If you can't cook, don't bring no fucking food to the cookout.
If your girl can't make white rice,
bring some plates, bring some cups, bring some liquor, bring some weed. Don't bring no motherfucking food, bitch. If you can't cook.
Your girl can't make white rice, leave her.
White rice.
Man, listen.
You want white rice?
She can't do shit right.
Ron Proctor, what up, baby?
If nobody taught her how to make white rice.
Here, boy.
My bad. It's weed going all
if
around.
Nobody taught her that.
Hit that. Take that, Chuck.
Leave her immediately.
Listen. If you can't cook, if you can't, listen.
Specifically white rice.
Okay, listen. If you can't cook white rice, you can't cook
properly. If it's crunchy,
well, if you can cook white rice, you can't cook shit else.
It's not possible.
Then you still can't.
You understand?
You still can't. If you can cook everything else, but you can't cook white rice, you can't cook
rice. Once you understand food.
Once you understand, that's possible.
You still can't cook.
That's possible.
Still can't cook.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, if two things can be the same thing at the same time,
that's possible.
If you claim to be somebody that
if you can cook white rice, my nigga,
I don't give a fuck.
Tell you, it's not much you can't do.
If you can make tiramisu,
the fuck?
Exactly.
Thank you, showing up, Kendra.
If you can't cook plain white motherfucking rice, you claim to be somebody who can cook.
Niggas,
you cannot cook.
Niggas looked at me with how they used to look at me with supreme doubt,
bro. Niggas, bro.
Yo, Chuck on rice? Yeah, I'm on rice today.
Who does go to? I done had days where, I done had times where niggas don't like. You know how when you start talking, and this stage is very important. So, and this is what I like. I like to give females advice of shit when you're trying to deal with men. Because this is shit that y'all should be asking, but y'all never ask because I guess all y'all bitches got niggas.
So look to that Popeyes Boozer on some weed.
Shit, all y'all bitches got niggas.
That's what I'm saying. I guess because that's what y'all supposed to be asking us now.
I don't mean boiling back.
This is what y'all supposed to be asking.
Asking us what?
Y'all supposed to be asking us the shit like, why do niggas do XYZ? Or what the fuck is, why do niggas whatever?
Yeah.
This is what y'all supposed to ask.
What?
But I'm giving you some insight right now.
They are supposed to do that. They be laughing. Listen, they mad.
Let me bring a couple of y'all back. I'm gonna give y'all some insight.
They
some
be
shit
asking this shit. They got their own little
about men.
They got their own world. They do this shit. They need that.
I'll give you some shit about men.
I'm
gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you some things that y'all assume that we like that we don't give a fuck about.
What?
Lingerie.
I like lingerie.
Some niggas do.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about it. I like.
I don't give a fuck about it. I like it, but I don't care. Is it a requirement?
Oh hell no.
Oh okay.
I mean, it's not.
Check this out. Watch this. Watch this. Let me ask you this.
Wait.
Scenario? Let me ask another question. Okay. Let me ask you this. Is it a gift?
Or what? I was right. For you?
No. Answer the question, bro. Is it a gift?
I'm not wearing that. No.
Okay, go ahead, Chuck.
Why?
Some females think putting on lingerie for you is a gift. Is that a gift?
Oh.
Is that a gift?
Like for a birthday?
Is that a gift?
Like, what do you mean gift?
Go ahead, Chuck.
When you see, like, say for instance, you meet a female, right? And she like dark skin. Right?
Mm-hmm. I love me some chocolate, bro. Don't give me that.
I'm gonna give you a perfect.
Okay, I like chocolate, so don't do that.
What if like she dark skin?
Mm-hmm. Chocolate. Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, like you never seen her naked or nothing, and then like it's that time for you to get the pussy. And then you take off her bra, and she got like perfectly like ooh, pink nipples, like it's
abnormally, it's like albino nipples.
Like not albino, but they're like perfectly not what you expected. The big areola is like pinkish.
It's different hue.
It's pink and chocolate. Mm-hmm. And you never seen this combination before. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You like you in your mind, you ready for these dark nipples.
Inside out.
And you like, what the fuck is this?
It's like the darkest.
You like, oh my God, this is something I've never seen before. Yeah. It can do one of two things. It can turn you all the way off, like, I don't expect that's bullshit. Or like your dick gonna get higher than it ever got before. You see what I'm saying?
I like titties, period. I like titties, period, bro.
No, what I'm saying is, I'm not.
You come home from work and your girlfriend wearing jeans and a t-shirt.
I'm not talking. You talking about your girl? Listen to me. Listen to my premise. Listen to my premise. Listen to my premise, QB. Hear me out. We talking about new puss. You never seen it before. You ain't talking about your girl.
And I don't mean that boil in the bag shit, Kendra.
Right, just because you go to a chick house don't mean you gonna smash.
I ain't
You
talking
pull
about
up
that.
and you're not on
Where we
fucking
get to that at?
lingerie,
I ain't
it's
talking about that.
probably maybe a 7.
Where we get to that?
But he's talking about lingerie. So
Right.
the original point was lingerie.
I was just asking a question about lingerie. I was just saying, like, these are the things that's not that important to us.
It's not.
Lingerie might be some shit like you do for your man as like a up and up, but yeah, like females like to buy a
So
shit.
what's important?
What's important?
Pussy. Getting that pussy.
No.
Huh?
Wait, time.
But what?
How much time we got?
So is pussy a gift?
How much time we get?
Pussy's a gift.
How much time we got?
Absolutely.
How much time we got? How much time we got?
You gotta be gifted. Like,
What was the question?
You can't.
What was your question?
It gotta be gifted to you.
No, you just asked the question. What was the question you just asked?
Man, listen.
You just asked me a question, bro.
I did. What matters?
Okay, loyalty,
Uh-huh.
respect,
Uh-huh.
honesty, understanding.
What's the respect? What's that?
You gotta, you like to be with somebody. You gotta respect them. So if you don't respect somebody, you're gonna do whatever the fuck you want to do.
You can be with somebody you respect because it's gonna benefit your position though.
When you say respect, you be like, yo, if I tell her to do some shit, she better respect me.
The bitch you married Trump. She ain't even seem like she fuck with
Listen,
him.
I'm gonna tell you,
It's
okay.
like she married a nigga for status, not because she really love this nigga. You see what I'm saying?
It's certain things you do that you'll be like, yo.
I'm not saying she didn't love him or that was just a fake. But
It's code. It's listen. Okay, it's certain codes that you can't do, right? As a man, there's certain shit you can't do as a man. You get what I'm saying, right? And dealing with a female, there's certain things you can't do as a man to a female, out of respect. You get what I'm saying?
If you are in respect,
You can do it because you're capable of doing
or
it,
you're not respecting her.
but out of respect, I'm not gonna do no foul shit like that.
No.
You get what I'm saying? So when I say respect, they go both ways. I respect you to not do no disrespectful shit, or vice versa. I'm not saying, oh, you gotta respect me or whatever. No.
Certain things like what? Yeah.
Who's that?
You gotta look at your tablet, baby. You
Right.
you looking at the wrong place.
This should be good. I'm sorry, but this is what I'm saying. You said shit that mattered. Like I don't give a fuck if you wear lingerie. I like that shit, of course. It's awesome. But if you put more emphasis into that than in cooking white rice, you got a problem.
Cooking white rice is nature.
It might be a lot easier. It might
But-
be a lot better.
Listen.
It might be. I'm not gonna say that you
Listen,
lingerie ain't not gonna be.
Even if white rice ain't your strong point, and I'm using white rice as a metaphor as far as cooking.
It's only a metaphor.
As far as cooking, if you a female, you don't have to be a chef.
Literally,
You
too.
do not have to be a fucking chef.
Can you say literally and metaphorically, please?
I'll start doing that.
Literal.
I'll start
It's
doing that.
very both.
I'll start doing that. But as a female, literally, you do not have to be a chef. Please stop giving this man
Sometimes the dude is a chef.
5 days worth of meals and recycle them.
You know, sometimes you're not a chef. Sometimes your dude is the chef, but you gotta pull your weight. You know what I'm saying? Like he might not do something that you expect a man to do, but he putting his weight in that spot where you don't really got to take care of no onus. Now I'm not saying get out here and fucking
Dude, I'm gonna say this though. Wait. It's a lot of dudes. It's a lot of dudes. It's a lot of dudes that get away with so much that do bare nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Wear lingerie while cooking. Oh, big time.
Dope.
There's
Big
niggas
time.
that's out there that do absolutely nothing, and they get rewarded for it.
They don't like lingerie, so cook that.
So if you a man and you go
In a
above and
burlap
beyond,
sack.
your female should go above and beyond. If you a nigga and that's doing what you're supposed to do, and you ask for something, it should be done.
I ain't gonna hold you. Opposites attract, so
It should be done,
press.
bro. So if I get it.
If opposites attract, that means when somebody is going above and beyond, somebody is going not as far.
Or they, I don't believe in that though.
That's how it be. That's how opposites attract. I mean, sometimes
Nah.
you get
Hell
synergy.
no.
Sometimes you get synergy.
I mean, I get it, but
Sometimes you
if
get the
I-
opposite of synergy.
if I'm going above and beyond,
You don't get
listen,
that energy.
if I'm going above and beyond for our shit, you doing nothing, then this ain't gonna work. Period.
It happens like
It's,
that. Though.
it's
It doesn't
absolute.
happen.
They do, and they should be in those situations.
Listen, I ain't
Them
gonna hold you.
situations is
You stay in a
terrible.
relationship like that?
One time, listen, I'm not gonna name no names.
You ain't
One
gotta say
time,
shit though.
and I appreciate the gesture, but it's like you don't read me. It's like you don't understand me. I was gifted a gold nugget earring.
He's a drug dealer.
You might. It's a
I
gift.
had already bought a pair of diamond earrings for myself.
I'm not wearing
You ain't
that.
wearing no gold. Oh, this must have been recently.
No, this was not recently.
I'm not. I'm
I'm
not going back to no
this
nugget
was-
a long
earrings.
time ago.
15 years ago.
I'm not going back to no nugget
I don't
earrings if
bought-
I got diamonds.
I had already bought diamond
earrings. Still in.
I don't give a fuck how small my
I
diamond is.
understand.
I'm not
You're
going
right.
back to nuggets.
You're right. This is what
like, this is
that's-
yesterday. Like,
This is
oh
the
hell
thought.
no.
This is the thought process. This is the thought process. Why I
That nigga said
appreciate it.
fitting.
That's why I said I appreciate the gesture.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But you don't understand me.
Yeah.
Like, I already bought myself a pair of diamond earrings.
He was on your shit. That's all that's about.
No.
I can't-
No.
I'm
That
not going
person
to
didn't know
disrespect
him.
your gift. I'm not going to disrespect your gift.
Maybe she
I don't.
couldn't afford you diamonds.
Thank
nigga.
you.
But buy something else that I want.
But what? Okay, I like when I buy you something, I like to buy people stuff that they're gonna
They
use.
like or they're gonna
Like,
use.
That's me personally. I don't.
Word.
I don't
She
expect
didn't
everybody to
know that
subscribe
you
to-
was never gonna.
She ain't know that nigga.
She knew I was never gonna wear it because I gave.
She
that
ain't
bitch
know him.
back.
She ain't know him.
Thank you.
She didn't know him.
Get
You understand?
Go spend it on yourself.
Do you understand? She didn't know him.
That's a gift. A gift for a gift.
She did not know him.
Gift for a fucking gift.
She didn't know him. If she knew him, she would have knew what to get him, or knew something that he was gonna use.
I would have
How long was y'all together?
for at least it was a while. Listen. Listen.
Like,
He
If
was
she
a
would have
kid.
bought me, if she would have bought me, if she would have bought me,
though.
if she would have bought me like one of them knives with the emergency glass breaker with the seatbelt
You
cutter.
would be good with that.
Shit.
Yeah, I'd have been like, oh, this shit was fire. This is just brand new. I'm like, oh,
That means
that's
she,
much better.
that's what I'm
than
saying.
gold.
She ain't know him. So some
would've had
people
to-
like certain
I would have had
gifts.
to listen. It's not much better than gold. I should have said. I
I'm
really
about
should
to
have
say
took the
you
gold.
wild because I would have rather
I
took
should
some
have took the gold.
nugget
I should have took the
earrings
gold and put it in my. I should have.
food.
Yeah, I should have took the gold and put it in my whatchamacallit. I should have
Even
took the
back
gold and put it in
then.
whatchamacallit.
He did, but that's not what he wanted.
Understand?
you understand?
When you're saying you'd rather take a knife with a flashlight or over gold nuggets back then, even if I didn't want that shit.
Yeah, no, I didn't
Bro,
know that.
that's what make this weirdo happy, bro. That's what make
That's
you
not,
happy.
that's
bro.
not weirdo when
I'm not saying like, but
I'm
that,
not
if that's what
wearing
make
the
you
gold. What I can
happy,
do is listen.
bro, it's okay,
when
bro.
somebody
I don't
buys you-
care why you like it. I don't give a shit.
No, when somebody buys you something, you don't want to go automatically sell it. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, I'm not selling nothing.
You don't
Nobody
wanna
buy.
You don't want to go sell it for a profit. Yeah, thank you. You ain't gonna sell it for
Take it back and get something you want.
Thank you.
Shit, man. You better go get shit for that knife. Take it
I
back.
ain't selling nothing. Nobody bought.
I ain't saying it's 2020. Gold prices is way different thing.
Yeah. Like,
I ain't selling nothing.
Wait,
Nobody
if
bought.
I didn't know gold prices was gonna do what they did, hell no, I wouldn't have got rid of nothing. Ever. I'd have had every single piece of gold I ever had, nigga. And I'd have had it right now, nigga.
I
I'd
mean,
have,
they told us, but we just didn't listen.
I wouldn't
We
listen
knew
to
gold.
nothing.
Gold don't do nothing but gold for the most part.
I ain't listening.
But people don't know people when they buy shit like that they don't want. And me,
I
but
I
that-
know I done bought
That's
bitches
cool.
shit that I know, and they definitely didn't want that shit. It was nice shit.
that you know that they didn't want it.
Yeah.
You know they didn't want it.
I like
Not
when I
wanting
bought
gold is
when
crazy.
I bought it. I didn't
You gotta
know
want that
they
gold.
didn't want
Oh, but you bought it because you wanted them to have it.
it. It was a gift.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You probably ain't know them like that,
No, I knew them
and that's they didn't want it
No.
at all.
at all. I'd have never thought it ever.
To me, it's not about the gift; it's
Was
the
it gold?
thought that counts.
It was diamonds.
To me, yeah, it probably wasn't something that they probably thought it was something else.
Kind of
They were, yeah, they like, they did a clarity. They look at that wreck.
They probably thought it was in the ring. They probably thought it was supposed to be in the ring for him. Yeah. See, that's
So-
different. But see, to me, that's kind of being selfish because that's a gift that you buy. A gift is a thought that counts. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean,
That was a gift, bro. That wasn't a proposal. It was a gift. You brought a gift. So either take this fucking gift and be happy about it, or give it the fuck back. You get what I'm saying? It don't gotta be about, yo, if you want me to propose you, that's what you want. I want to get you a gift. You could be happy about this gift and whatever.
We both didn't do nothing with that shit though. When I gave that shit back, what you think she did with it? Took that shit back, got her bread back, and she ain't investing in it either because nobody knew how it goes. Yeah, well, not that one was few and far between. I ain't gonna talk about that. We talk another podcast for that. But yeah, like you know what I'm saying. That shit was a bad decision.
Sheena, what up, Sheena Johnson?
But I would have definitely never touched that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, yes, I would have had that shit just sitting there just chilling. Like, there was no way on earth I would ever rock that.
Listen,
bro, all my gold diamond earrings my mom got in the jewelry box me from high school.
Mm-hmm.
Not my chains, but my earrings, like the big Chris joint.
Yeah.
Them joints, the nuggets, the Jesus heads, the diamond studs.
Yeah. To me, getting a gift from somebody, I'm happy automatically because you ain't have to do that for me. That's my opinion. If I don't like it, I just won't use it.
Really?
If you ask me, do I like? I'm gonna tell you. Well, I don't like it, but thank you. Be honest with you.
I ain't gonna tell them I don't like it.
I'm definitely gonna tell you.
Definitely not gonna say that.
I'm definitely gonna tell you. Definitely gonna tell you.
I didn't even say that.
It's being honest.
I didn't say that. I didn't say I didn't like it. What I said was,
thank you.
What I said was, thank you, but here, take this.
Y'all making it seem like if it's something I don't want, I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't like it. Like, it could be something I don't want, but I could still like it. You get what I'm saying? Like,
you're talking about something you don't like. You're just saying that you don't like it. You're not talking about something you
listen,
want.
it don't matter, bro. When I say this, I'm just my opinion. You can give me some shit, and I might like this shit, but it's something I didn't want. But I'm like, yeah, I like it. I'm gonna if you say, hey, did you like it? Yes, I like it. I didn't really want it because I didn't need it, but I like it. I love it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
On the other hand,
if it's some shit that I do not want and I do not like, I'm gonna say, hey, I don't like this. I'll try to use it. I'll try to figure out a way to figure it out, but I don't like this. And it's not in a mean way. I just don't like it. Like, for example, check it out. What if somebody bought me a Patriots thing, right? Just think, oh, you like football, right? Here goes a Patriots, whatever. I don't like this.
I mean, they definitely don't know you did.
There you go. And I didn't know. I thought you liked football. I like football, but not this type of shit.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's like, yeah.
So, but you get what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you. So I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I like this.
No, you can't.
Because then when you see it in the trash, when you see it in the trash, and you're gonna look at me like, I thought you liked this. No, you knew I didn't like this shit, so that's why it's in the garbage. I'm not gonna lie to you about some shit I don't like.
Kind of way.
Let's be honest. That's what I'm saying, though. But I'm not saying in a bad way. But sometimes it be some shit like this is what I'm trying to say. Females get us stuff that they think we like. Sometimes we do like the shit, but you gotta know your man and know what they like and what they like to do. Some dudes may not like gifts. They might like, yo, my girl came home and she paid all the bills. Some dudes might like that.
That's gonna go crazy.
But you get what I'm saying?
Like
you gotta find out what your man like and give him what she like.
Niggas that don't know how to
and you gotta find what the fuck your female like and give her what she like.
Listen. Niggas that don't know how to cook, they love good meals. They don't get.
That's a motherfucking fact.
Facts.
If a nigga don't know how to cook, like if you cook for a nigga that ain't got a good meal in years, I'm sorry. They not lying to you.
Bro,
now, if you
that nigga trying to find a meal.
If you got a nigga who a chef, you trying to impress him with your cooking skills, you're fucking lost.
You know why? You know why cooking ain't important to me?
You lost.
Because I got to do it my goddamn self.
Cook.
And you could be doing something else while I'm doing that. That's my opinion. I like teamwork.
Cooking these nuts.
I don't know about that. not while I'm cooking, though. Not while I'm cooking. You can definitely cook these nuts, but not when I'm behind the stove. I'm in front of the stove.
Waka.
You gonna be wild, Squeeze. You gonna be out there getting. You be spilling shit all on your joint, bro. Woo! Yeah, that's right. Woo! They and be like,
It's
yo,
like hot wax.
What else is going on, y'all boys? We gotta do
Oh.
content. It's decent content.
I don't even know. Everything is going on, bro. What's not going on? Playoffs happen right as we speak, right?
Yeah. What's going on in the playoff?
No.
Nothing right. I don't really fuck with it. Like the first round is just some good shit to watch. It's just like it's getting you set for basketball, like the playoff basketball. Because the first round, you pretty much know who's gonna lose.
Who gonna lose?
I mean, to me, I feel like the ones is gonna advance automatically. Not automatically, but the one should advance. Even if it go to 7, the one should advance. The 2s should advance in my eyes. The 3s and the 6s, that's where it gets shaky at to me. But after that,
That's how I always feel, but then that shit shake up crazy.
it's always like that.
'Cause if that was the case, then gambling would be easy.
No, the gambling's not. It's not easy.
See what I'm saying?
It's
So
not
it don't
easy.
It don't be shaking out like that.
It's definitely not easy. Definitely not easy.
It don't be shaking out
And
like that.
and this is just my opinion, which it could be wrong like a motherfucker.
It's not that easy.
That's just my opinion.
I just told my nigga what I think about craps, but it's so much more data that I would actually need that I can't figure out how to find. That it doesn't matter what my theory is, I'm gonna still lose.
Find that data.
Yeah, I'm gonna still lose. I'm gonna still fucking lose.
Nigga,
It doesn't matter, bro.
Dude, at the end of the day, it's still down to chance. Like
everything.
it's down to chance. Like it's like
Mm.
it's down to
It's down to chance when you don't know the pattern.
Your whole
Or once you know the
life-
pattern,
your whole
then
life
what the chance don't mean
came
nothing.
down to
pattern can definitely listen. It could be pattern like a motherfucker,
Billionaires.
but at the end of the day,
If the pattern is 100,000 feet long or steps long, it's hard to see it.
you ain't gonna fucking figure it out. Like the pattern could be infinity. Like,
Mm.
man, I'm telling you.
Not likely.
No, like
Infinity is hard to wrap your mind around.
it's not. It's odds. Dog. It's all it comes down to. Like, you do the math.
Craps
it's
is
odds.
Craps
And
easier than infinity. Yeah.
It's easier to count, if, as you would call it, count cards and dice.
Because it's a number that ends. It's 52
Because
cards.
it's
in a
just
day.
like it's probabilities. Like the motherfucker,
Yeah, I get
it's probably about to come here. You
Yeah.
might want to take your money. A lot of times, I just too cocky. Like, man, I'm not taking that money off a sudden.
That's how I feel. That's what craps is. Craps is ego.
It's
It
called the
depends on-
crapshoot for a reason. You playing odds no matter what.
Yeah, no
Like,
matter what.
No matter what, you playing
Because
odds.
in your mind, you telling yourself, "Yo, I'm gonna be so
This
mad
makes
if
sense.
this number comes out and
Yeah.
I pull it off at this point in time."
He deep in it. He deep. He going from a deep perspective.
But that's what happens when you live that lifestyle and you play the games like he play, and you. I'm saying like that, but when you into the gambling scene, that's when you play the odds all the time, dude. Like this don't look good. This look good. This look. You play the odds. How
You didn't beat the shit out of niggas, and I ain't got to beat myself
yeah.
back.
It's just because you found a better way. You found a better way.
I didn't play because it was doodle. It was $5 tables, but it was like
Angie, Carol, what's up? How y'all doing?
I just
Yeah, that was like
I had a headache.
don't.
I had a headache.
That's like
What,
don't go to the joint.
Yeah,
I can't shoot. I'd rather shoot crabs other than anything, but
Craps got some of the best odds in the casino.
I just because I like to me, I feel like if you go and play crabs, you can extend your casino stay. Like you can play a little longer. You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes,
Yeah, no, depending on how the dice go.
yeah, it do. But sometimes you might get in there and just play passing and fail, and you can play for a little while. I'm just saying you can play. Well, you know what I'm saying? But you
can play both sides.
can play for a little while. Like, you can play.
If you don't want to win no money, you can see what it's doing.
Yeah, but you don't got to go in there and be like, yo, 21, you lost.
Even on purpose.
20, you won. It's like it's not 50-50 like every time.
They're gonna take $1 from you every time you bet, bro. No matter what. If you lose.
If you lose.
Yeah.
At least $1 of me. If you at least $1 I'm taking from you no matter what. Even if you break even and you're gonna lose like 50 cents a dollar, no matter what, it doesn't matter.
I understand. If you go to the casino, you wanna like go in and they send your ass right out. Play them others. You play the slots. Play fucking.
Don't play
roulette.
slots.
No, if you want to get out of there real fast,
No, if you want to get out of real fast, you play
go play slots or go play blackjack.
I don't recommend
put
the
all your money on the crap
Go
table
play roulette.
at one time.
No, let's say it was way worse than the crap.
It's like that might be
You go to the
one rule.
crap
That might
table,
be one rule.
yeah. Yeah, you better off doing. You better off doing a. You better listen. You better off putting your money. If you want to double it, you better off putting your money in the field than put it on the roulette table. Because the field is way better odds than 35-1.
I'm not touching casino. I
know
better
in the field. You got a chance of getting double.
You can get double.
Yep.
You can get double your bread. You can get double the bread.
Better.
Not just not double the bread.
Double.
Yeah, you triple. Like, you know what I mean? Whatever.
I don't mess with the casino, bro. I leave it to the experts.
They ain't no experts.
Well, I leave it to the people that know what they do.
Yeah,
they learn probably.
I don't know shit about it.
He was in a relationship for a long time.
Long time.
And not even about 2 years.
Okay, 2 years. That's a long time.
Yeah, she'll tell you that, yo,
you invested.
She's like, yo, I slept with over 300 men.
Now,
at one point in time, 300.
Oh, yeah, definitely before. Oh, yeah.
No.
How old is she?
Yeah.
How long? 3 years now?
That's ain't no
We're
point.
gonna get 3 years now.
300 niggas.
We're gonna get 3 years.
Yeah. She good.
3 years, you said?
No. Yo, niggas in 3 years is bad.
How many?
How long? We
said
said
400.
I said 3 years, y'all been together. You said she good? You good.
I said, how many? 3 years?
3
I mean, 2 years. Come
Come
on, I need this math, bro. Tell me this math, bro. I'm confused. I'm confused.
2 years.
All right.
No.
So, okay, so
Two
you've been
years.
dealing with her for
3 years. Y'all invested.
you've been dealing with her for 3 years. Okay.
Yes.
3 year relationship. You try to tell her you love her.
Yeah, y'all.
You might be. You might
live
be telling her you
together.
love her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you love her.
I just like before we really. This is what I want to tell you. I slept with 300 different men. Sometimes with 40 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
When did this happen? Was it before me?
Not during.
No,
It was all before
All
me.
before you. All before you.
Every 40?
But it happened with T, and she says,
I'm
like,
gonna ask.
hey,
I'm
no,
gonna ask why
listen.
she
This is
been-
how she
I ain't
explains
asked why
it.
she
This is
been
how
said
she
this.
explains it.
I
She
wonder why
is
she
married up until the age of 32.
She's
She got divorced, and she went through her whole phase. She went to go through her whole phase. And her whole
That's a
phase.
hell of a fucking whole phase. It's a real life ho-ho.
How many people did she sleep with before the whole phase?
She was
Is they
married.
included with the
She was
300?
married.
That matters.
Is they included with the
She
300?
was married.
Is
No, that's not.
she might have
Her
had
husband. Okay,
she
so
might have had 40
301.
before 32, bro.
301.
Wait, time out.
Yeah, 301.
Time out.
No, what?
She could have had 50 at 32. You get what I'm saying?
Dude, no, she was married.
That's
They got a
She
divorce
was
for regular
faithful.
reasons.
You going
Just
off-
the shit.
you going off
So
the
it's
shit.
300 bodies, period.
Period, bro.
300, period. Okay.
Some gangbangs.
Damn. Them the toughest ones.
You gonna be thinking about that.
Question the look.
You're like,
Question
yo,
the look.
I'm trying to figure out how this works.
I'm gonna tell you this.
It depends on how the relationship is too.
Listen,
Bro,
If we're on the rocks,
if
if we're on the rocks, I'm trying it out.
sometimes
Y'all good.
Time out.
Time
Time
out.
out, though.
We're gonna be
Time out, bro.
standing, bro.
Time out. The single bodies be okay.
Let us be on the rocks.
It be when it's a multiple choice at the same time.
It make you sick as a dog.
That's when you be like, oh,
I knew you did to me.
like, how did this go down? Was you taking them back to back to back to back, or was you like
at the same time?
one
You
and
know it's a
over
fact.
here?
You really want to know that?
No! No!
A major factor is other look. A major factor is this videotaped?
That's definitely a big factor, bro. I want to know that. Please tell me it was some shit that nobody knows about but y'all.
Body, you know, some of them might have got.
Oh, niggas know.
I'm okay with the singles getting taped, bro.
Niggas gonna see your bitch and be like, oh, that's motherfucking
Please.
loose jaws.
I'm okay. I'm okay with the single bodies getting taped.
Yo, he said loose jaws.
But if it's the multiple fucking offenders on the same
that
tape,
can't be a tape.
oh man, please don't let that get
I'm just saying. It
I
depends.
can live with that.
out. I can't.
I couldn't live.
I can't, bro.
I got it, daddy. You nasty bitch.
All right.
Yo, I love
Like,
you.
listen,
I know you gonna say
listen,
Before you though.
Let me say this.
You don't think no matter what though, too. So
The
it's
300 bodies alone is hard to get over.
But you can swallow that.
Is it a lot of bodies? Is it a lot of bodies?
Hell yeah,
To
nigga.
me, listen, I'm gonna say
In that
this.
many years?
Can I say
Yo,
this?
break that down
Let
in
me
these
say this, bro.
motherfucking weeks.
I'm gonna say this.
Is it how many years? How
Can
many
I say
bodies?
this, bro?
300 bodies over
Say
how many
this.
times?
300 is a
8
lot.
years.
Listen, 300 is a lot for someone that ain't really doing anything.
The average, you think like the average person. You think how many?
If we think of
how
it,
many new sexual partners you think? Not
if we think of it in males' terms, like if these was all male candidates, if all these males came and was like, yo,
It's high for everybody.
and they was 40 years old.
High for everybody.
Listen, no, if these
It's
is
37
40-year-old
and a half
men,
a year.
that's crazy.
if these 30, if this is 40, if this is 40-year-old men, and they came, some motherfuckers.
Raw.
This gotta be a porn star for
But
the
check it
raw.
out, check it out, check it out.
Name a year where you
Listen,
fucked
listen,
37
Raw.
listen, bro.
Name 1 year where you fucked 37 different people. You a freak nasty
That year don't
nigga.
exist.
Listen,
That year don't
Wow.
exist. Why the fuck would he say that?
I know.
Why would he say that?
I know freak nasty
Why would he
niggas
say that?
Who ain't got these numbers?
Why would he say that?
That's crazy, bro.
They ain't got the numbers.
What number is that?
Half is a midget.
That's every year?
That's once a year.
That's a lot, bro.
Yeah, man. That's a lot of sexual partners.
Listen,
But listen.
shit.
It's a
But
lot
listen,
at the same time. So-
Imagine you gotta say, so she had sex with 300 motherfuckers. So you gotta automatically assume
Two a year for 12
it's at
years.
least
24
about,
people.
it's at least about,
That's a lot of people.
depending what she doing and how she
That's a
going,
township.
37 people a year. She fucking at least half of them niggas raw.
All of them.
Oh my god. Oh,
She ain't got nothing. though.
remember the dude took the charge?
Somebody got something.
Oh.
You done ate
That's
that
true.
pussy already. though.
Yo!
That don't matter.
Exponential growth. Somebody got something.
You know, you ate that thing. So you
Just jump off a cliff.
Man, that's the truth.
Just kill yourself.
There you go. But would you stay with her? That's
Might as well. As long as she faithful to you now, you might as well. Fuck it. If she ain't fucking 300 niggas now, if she, oh, baby, I'm faithful to you. If she a good woman, man, stay with that girl. Man, shit, she just was just
that's jabber jaw. I've been sucking my dick. My man was hitting it from the back. She had his penis in her hand. You like, yo.
Nigga on deck. She had one in the front bed. Nigga picture the nigga on deck.
You just gotta hope as a man that these niggas is mature enough to not be ignorant. You gotta hope. And if they is, you gotta just leave, bro. Like, we out, baby. That's why you didn't tell me this nigga was in here.
Niggas.
That's
That's a game. You gotta watch what you think. You might get beat up.
We out of here.
You talking about your bitch and gonna beat you up.
We out of here.
Man, that's bad.
as sophisticated as I think I want to be, I'm still giving niggas a fur touch. So how far can we actually go?
That's gonna do.
How far can we
What the
go?
fuck that's gonna do?
How
man?
far can we go as men? Nigga, we all childish, you motherfucker. That's what I mean.
No.
We all childish.
Right. Oh yeah. So that they
Yeah.
definitely rubbing it in. It might not be
I don't know
as
for
sound as I
how-
said, but they throwing sound shot. They throwing little shots at you.
How far?
We had that.
How far as a man can you really go, nigga? Like you gonna be childish a little bit, bro.
Right.
She was doing bukkake.
It's a fact.
Bukkake.
You're definitely gonna be childish because that's what we do as men.
That's what we do.
That's why.
We do that.
Listen, that's why horseplay is a thing.
Like if I was by myself, I probably wouldn't say nothing. I might get beat up. I had to shoot somebody. But if I was with my friends, I'm like, you remember her? Oh yeah.
No, if you a real man, you know when it's time to be when it ain't time for that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no time, ain't no real room for that right now. I can't even.
Listen, sometimes you
You
ain't
know what I'm
got.
saying?
Sometimes you ain't got.
And this time, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you, Jabbers. Oh, Jabber I'm gonna be the ball holder here.
Got your jabbers.
Over the head.
I got your jabbers.
Right in the ring. Got your jabbers.
Jabbers. J-A.
Listen, at that point in time,
Jabbers. Jabbers.
Yeah, Jab. Yo, at that point in time, you might as well just move, bro. Just go to somewhere where you ain't got to
move up all your shit just because your wife.
If you happy, you gotta go, bro.
You gotta
go.
I'm gonna stay.
If it bothers you at that point,
if it bothers me,
you get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hide till out there. But I don't see it.
If it don't bother you, fuck it.
Like it depends on the relationship at the time that I get told. I ain't gonna hold you.
If it don't bother you,
if it's a bunch
let
of
it
things
be.
already
If it
going
bother
on,
you, get the fuck out of it.
I'm gonna feel like this is the show that I was supposed to put the camel's back. If everything is going right, I might cut us out.
This is what we're
like 3 different sexual partners a month.
I ain't trying to talk about that, bro. I'm not trying to talk about that because that bitch nasty.
How much sex was she
That's
having?
300
body.
I don't got that. I know I don't. I know.
You come home from work. I'm going to go fuck Ricky and Bobby.
Mike too.
Bro, Johnny.
Yeah.
Carl Rome too.
They got the whole new edition. They ain't one Bill Booty's always no edition.
Them niggas is practicing.
It was always Bobby. Bobby was there. Bobby before he left. Before he left, do edition. He was there.
Yeah.
And they called the other nigga in there who wasn't a part of the group because what he's saying.
Yo, he was the one recording.
Yeah.
He was the record.
He just come in.
He
He come in because of Rob Transmit. Sometimes he don't want to be here. Rob Transmit.
No bueno, bro. No bueno.
Come on, man.
Yeah, definitely. That's sad.
Yeah, that's funny though. That's funny. It's the funny ass. That's a funny ass motherfucking scenario, nigga. What the fuck kind of scenario was that?
No, that's how they.
That's
how he go, bro. He always make shit up like that. And he always throw a monkey wrench in that shit. When you think you answer the question, well, listen. When you answer the question, he always be like, "Yo, and what if she was a midget?" You be like,
he do switch it up. I like how he switch it up.
Fuck.
That's all I like.
Always some wild shit too.
I'm making sure you on your toes, man.
No, you just trying to see them sweat because you'll be like, "Yo, what about this?" You'd be like, yeah, I'm good." You like, no.
Your answers just be like this.
Nah, because I be wanting to know the whole scenario. That's why I be trying to wait. I be like, "Well, what about this?" He'd be like, "All right."
No, he not giving you the whole scenario.
He don't, bro. He be like, "Yo, what if you come home and your bitch fucking a nigga?" I'd be like, "Yo, but what if we was in a poly relationship?"
He always move the goalposts.
Yeah. That's why I be trying to figure out where is that.
It's fun though. It's fun. I like it.
I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with it. I don't mind it.
I'm definitely okay. I just be having to figure that shit out.
I'm not trying to figure it out. I like to answer wildly and then figure it out later.
See? No.
I like to answer crazy.
You know what? Because I gotta pick and choose. I gotta pick.
Fuck that.
Because if I don't know the whole facts, I can't answer it.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta just pause that shit and go backwards.
I could definitely give you the answer like at the point in time.
Them was a heavy pause. Them was a heavy pause. So I just pause and go backwards.
Yo, you can go with your girl. She's getting joked. Would you joke?
I got to. Like I'm not trying to hit nobody.
You start hitting, they jump on you.
I'm trying to push them out the way.
I'm getting.
You get what I'm saying?
I'm not comfortable.
Like I mean, because if they jumping her, like you said, if they jumping her, it's got to be like in a circle type shit, you know. So I'm gonna try to just push them out the way. I'll push them down. I'll push them aggressively too. Word. I'll push them to the ground.
I watched him take a 5'8", 230-pound nigga and throw him out the door.
Who?
Like that fucking dog, like that dinosaur dog off of Flintstones.
Dino.
Well, that's not.
It wasn't Dino. It was a table to the cat. It was a cat. Remember we put the cat in the milk on the outside.
And then now you got beef with whoever nigga they call.
Listen.
You
Squeeze, check it out.
You can manhandle a nigga like this.
At the end of the day, bro, this is your woman.
You talking about bitches?
Listen, this is your woman, right? It's your woman. Right? That's what you said. If your girl getting jumped, that's your woman. If she getting jumped by 3 women,
your girlfriend $6.
if she get, that's different.
I'm gonna be swinging.
I mean, I don't want her to get beat up, so I gotta at least help her. I ain't gonna let her get beat the fuck up, bro. Regardless, I ain't gonna let. It's 3 bitches. That's not fair. That's not fair.
You can do mad now offensive.
It's not fair.
As a guy, you can
turn your back to him. That'll hit you in the back.
No. You gotta do it fast.
You gotta do something, bro.
Females are strong too. Yo. You can't underestimate females.
You can't.
Can't
You
underestimate.
mollywop a bitch, you going to jail.
Right.
How it happened?
That's why I said I'll push him. I'll push you. Like, yo, get out of here.
Like,
Okay. I agree.
I mean,
I agree with you.
if they beating her
You
ass,
going to jail?
they could get shot right then and there.
You going to jail?
By her,
Depends.
not by you.
Depends on how many-
Listen,
No, by you.
I'm,
No,
I'm,
not by you. Can't shoot.
I ain't trying to shoot. No, I'm trying to push you out the way.
If they not beating him up, if they beating up his girl, he can't shoot them bitches.
If it's 3 or more
That's
girls,
three
it's deadly
bitches,
force.
bro.
Stumping around and
Three
shit.
joints?
That's
They fighting. They standing up fighting.
I ain't trying to shoot nobody. I'm just trying to push you out the way.
Fight 3 motherfuckers and stand up long.
So if it's, for example, if she get her ass full, it's one of them, and the other two, like I could push them out the way.
If
You
your
know what I'm
girl's still
You get your
standing,
ass whoop, you get your ass
if
whoop.
your girl's still standing
But
fighting
if it's
3 motherfuckers,
three
you
girls
better off
on,
watching.
like,
'cause she
on
gonna whoop
her
your
ass at
That's
the
Goku.
same time,
That bitch Goku. She don't need nobody. She better whoop some ass.
nobody beat three
Standing.
motherfuckers off him at the same time.
That bitch is Tank Davis. She about to get out here and get to work.
Nah, hell no.
If
Bro. Like,
your bitch still
when I
standing
see-
with 3 bitches,
So
you don't need to
that's a-
shoot
see?
nobody.
So then you help.
No need to shoot nobody.
I'm not fighting nobody. I'm
If
gonna
yo-
push him out the
I'm
way.
not shooting or
I'm not
fighting
hitting. I'm
nobody.
not hitting nobody. I'm not
I'm
punching
gonna
nobody.
get to doing. You ever watched
I'll
it?
push you out the way though.
Have you ever watched the?
Like move out the way. Boom.
Hey, what if they on top of her?
Have you
can't just
ever
push her.
watched
Grab
that?
him and
Gotta
pull
grab
him
by-
out the way.
Grab him by the hair.
Ever?
However
watched
you gotta grab him, bro. If they gotta get grabbed by the hair, they gotta get grabbed by the hair.
You ever watched the Goku movie?
It is what it is,
The real
bro.
live, the live action.
It is
Goku
what it
movie?
is.
Somebody call the
Anybody ever
cops.
seen that? Oh, stop. Anybody ever seen that?
The worst thing you could do is let that bitch get her ass beat by
Have
3
you-
bitches.
Have you ever
That's the
seen
worst
that?
thing you
Have
could do.
Ever seen that movie?
Which one?
Goku live action,
No.
like the Dragon Ball Z movie.
Nice.
Okay, it was terrible. Don't watch it.
Okay.
Okay, now in that movie, this is what I'm gonna do. What he did. I'm gonna get to doing mad defensive shit that just so happened to result in offensive results. You see what I'm saying? I'm tripping motherfuckers.
Yeah, I believe that's acceptable.
I'm catching niggas punches and throwing their arms behind their back and
I mean,
pushing
if
them
you
away.
like, for example, if
I'm
you knew how to
roasting niggas.
subdue somebody
I'm putting my whole
without
hand on your
hitting
face
somebody,
and throwing that shit to the.
that's what you use.
Wow.
Even if you
going
gotta
to
grab
earth.
one by the arms
see
or
what I'm
some
saying?
shit and put her over here, and then go get the other one, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm ducking up, punching.
Try
the
your
bitch.
hardest not to punch
I'ma
anybody
block
or
that
slap
motherfucker
anybody.
with the strong 45
kick
degree
anybody.
angle block QB right here. Bam! I'm gonna block me a punch. I might die.
But that's not a fair fight, bro.
No. You
I
can-
believe 3
bitches
females.
will dust your
Listen,
shit.
This is my opinion.
This shit.
Listen.
Bitches will dust you, bro.
Listen,
Bitches, multiple.
this is my
You're
opinion.
getting dusted.
This
You
my,
think you're not getting dusted?
this is my opinion.
Dusty.
No, this is my
Rhodes,
opinion.
'Cause they do
Dusty
dirty
Rhodes.
shit too.
Bro,
They
this is my
come for the
opinion.
jugular. They're not like men who's like.
If it's a
They
girl,
not like,
they
ain't no
fight
ego.
dirty.
Yeah, ain't no
Yeah.
ego. There's no ego with women.
if
I
it's,
watched.
if it's a
I
girl
watched a
fighting a
nigga
girl,
Austin get jumped, bro.
Bitch gonna bite your nose.
Listen, once they, it's like, listen, Austin was on shit. He was drunk.
I
right?
seen the whole thing too.
Listen, you
I
did.
seen it.
Once they realized that he was a nigga who was battering females, it was like
It was like
Voltron.
hyenas
It was like Voltron.
in the wild.
It was like
Warm up.
Voltron. It was like it could have been. I don't even know they knew each other. They might not even have known each other.
No, they helped that bitch.
It was like, you want to hit a bitch, nigga? You nigga. It was like slashes coming from everywhere. You know, like they like slash maneuver. It was like bow. Yeah, I'm like, yo, bro, come on this way, bro. Like they.
You can't get out of that cartoon,
No,
man.
I didn't pull him out of that. I waited till it stopped, and then I
You
got
out of
him.
that.
And then he was still trying to like swing after they done beat this nigga to the ground.
Mhm.
And I'm like, no, bro, for Nelson.
I seen that shit. I remember that.
I'm like, no,
I
bro,
remember that.
they beating you, bro.
I remember
We're gonna put you over here and we're gonna get you out of the melee.
You helped him out.
It didn't seem like at the
You
time.
pulled up the
My
stick.
thing
It
is,
didn't seem like at the time because I had him in a full
That's
Nelson.
not-
So it's
that's
like
not
I
a
was
fair
I'm
fight.
do anymore. I got him. I'm like,
Why you having him for Nelson?
because he bigger than me.
Yeah, dude, that shit was wild. I remember that shit.
Because I couldn't stop him otherwise.
This shit was funny, but this shit was mad.
He was still gonna be fighting the bitches.
He was going bananas.
Okay.
Now the bitches
I
gonna be
had
beating
the
his ass.
leverage. I wasn't like pressing like this nigga. I had good leverage. I had my
It's
knee in his
like-
back, all
it's-
that. I had good leverage.
That's not a
He's
fair
bigger
fight.
and
though.
stronger.
That's
He's
what
bigger
I'm
and
saying.
stronger. You're bigger,
If
stronger.
it's
nigga.
3 females fighting 1 female, that's not a fair fight. So I
He's whipping
like
his ass.
like
He
I,
was fighting one.
They whipping his ass.
huh? It's not for fight. So
Yeah,
like
yes,
you can
levels
like
of
I feel like you should be able
one
to
bitch, the
intervene.
one bitch, listen, the one
Not
bitch,
saying you should beat their ass,
the one bitch went to go
but you
swing at the
should
nigga.
intervene
Funny
to
shit.
make it at least a fair
The
fight.
one bitch went to go swing at the nigga and got her heel
You
caught in
don't
the
gotta hit
cobblestone.
nobody.
She got
But
her heel caught in the cobblestone
if
on the fucking
anybody
Mississippi.
strikes you,
Fuck.
you got the right to strike them back.
They was gonna, they
That's what I'll say.
They wouldn't be-
I don't believe in fighting, but if my girls get jumped by like 3 girls, I'm definitely hitting
Yeah,
at least
I'm
2
so-
of them girls.
I'm
I'm punching them.
Yeah, I'm punching them bitches.
Definitely punching them.
Kicking bitches.
Yeah.
I might go with some heavy deflection at first though.
No.
My first up,
Not-
I'm going for deflection because you know how you as a man you feel like you could deflect
No.
at first.
Yeah.
But they start coming
No.
mad aggressive because some females is aggressive. You can't stop that.
I'm not.
You can't stop with this.
It's
They
only,
coming with
listen,
the-
it's only. I'm only
They
gonna say.
coming with the force of
I'm-
that. They coming. They get
I'm-
heavy. They
I'm-
heavy.
I'm only gonna say it one time. So,
Again,
yo,
I weigh
I'm gonna say it
150
one
pounds.
time.
Okay,
Enough
I
that
won't say
you hear me. I'm gonna either stop or I'm gonna
Ladies,
hit you. Like, I'm
Who
gonna hit
weigh
you.
150 pounds, ladies?
So either you gonna
How
keep
many
going.
ladies weigh
If it's
150
3 of
pounds?
y'all, it don't matter, dude. It's not fair.
Shit, how many ladies weigh 150 pounds? What you mean?
I said
he
it.
trying to say these bitches big.
How many fucking
Wide
ladies? I
backs.
asked a fucking question. How many ladies weigh
wide
150?
backs.
Who
Where the
bigger
wide
than me?
backs?
That's what he's trying to
Who
say.
bigger than me? It's not a question. Like it's not like do I
He
fuck with you or not?
trying to say.
I'm telling
he a
you, I weigh
smaller
150
person.
fucking
So
pounds.
if it's a female that's on his stature, more than likely they shorter than him if they're the same weight as him. But if they're the same weight as him, they're gonna be shorter. So if anybody weigh more than him, they're gonna be probably taller than him,
Bigger.
bigger, wider. Shit. I mean, you like
Talking about.
even if they can't fight, they gonna at least be able to overpower that nigga.
They might be able to sit
Right.
on me, lay on me. If I get tired, I'm finished.
Even if they can't fight, they might be able to push that nigga downstairs. Like just
What was my MO when I was hooping, Juan? Nigga looked at me like, oh yeah,
mismatch.
he's a bitch.
Mismatch.
Mouse in the house.
Yep. That's how
Then-
you let you.
Then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna run this nigga up the floor 8 times.
As you should.
And as soon as I do that, he my size. He ain't punching me in my face with the same authority that he just was. He punched me in my nose 3 possessions ago. It hurt it. And now he punched me like a bitch. Now I get to lean into your fat, nigga.
Yo, chill out, Chuck.
Ooh, the fat.
He be discriminating against fat
Fuck fat niggas. I'm leaning right into your fucking fat, you fat nigga. You just trying to play me
He
and
be
lean
Chuck
on me,
be
you
fat
big
shit.
fat nigga. You big fat nigga you trying to lean into me.
Yo,
Now, I'm gonna lean into your fat ass. And I'm gonna run your ass around this fucking court. Run around, fat boy.
Fat, sweaty nigga.
Juan tried to impose his will on me one time on the court. You know what I did? I ran his ass left. I ran his ass right on that fucking knee.
Hey.
I ran that knee left, then right, and nigga stopped moving.
I ain't got no will, bro.
Got bad wheels.
He had will. If this would have been,
Definitely got
shit.
bad will.
If this had been 4 years earlier, he would have tried to punch me in my face. Or something.
No, I wouldn't have, Chuck. Man. Why
He
would I
wouldn't
do
have let me
that?
do it. He wouldn't let me do none
I
of that
ain't
shit I
that type
did.
of
He wouldn't let
person,
me
bro.
do nothing I did.
I'm not that type.
And this was a long time ago. This was 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? But 4 years earlier, 14 years ago, he did. Wow, nigga. Let me get that steal. Let me throw that down here. And you dunk.
He lying, bro.
Oh, so you saying all you ain't want to do is dunk?
I did back in the day. That's all I wanted to do, bro. Like that was fun.
But
Like that don't.
all.
No, but that don't make you a good basketball player. Like some motherfuckers jump out the gym. No, I'm just saying. Some motherfuckers jump out the gym. That shit don't make you better.
And you got that though.
It help you a little.
No, you got that. You took off. That was the deciding factor for you. I ain't gonna hold
But
you.
like,
Everybody gets.
That don't make you better.
first time you dunk, eighth
They
grade.
do. It make you much better. It make you viable. It make you viable. It make you viable. It made you viable. Like, listen, I ain't gonna hold you. Before you could dunk, you was trash.
Hmm.
I want to even almost go as far as saying you almost good with basketball.
I mean, I don't know.
As soon as your motherfucking ass started pumping that motherfucker down the pipe, you was like sought after. Like niggas was like coming out of the woodworks, like, yo, want hooping?
Yo, Chuck, you got.
I'm dead. Like, am I lying?
You got cool out.
Am I lying?
I guess so.
I'm lying.
I mean, if that's what you want to say,
Bruh,
you can only speak from your perspective.
I was like, yo, we need this nigga on our team. We get this nigga on our team. We gonna be
That's a
special.
long time.
We're gonna be special. We're gonna be special. He can dunk the
That
ball.
was like
We got two niggas that
was before
we got three niggas that can dunk. We got two niggas that can shoot. We got two niggas that can handle the rock. We don't need nothing else. Yeah, kids can't do that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need a lot. We got everybody can do anything. Nigga can dunk. Nigga can shoot. Nigga can handle the pill. What the fuck else do we need? Nothing. Didn't happen like that. But
yeah,
he was sought after. I ain't gonna hold you.
oh my god, John. That was a long time ago, bro.
I'm not saying it was like fucking Coach
No,
Case
I got-
shit. After the
Still
nigga-
no.
Me hell.
Hell no, nigga.
I don't got the coordination to run toward the basket and jump at the basket. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen. You know, back in the day, I could run and jump off one leg. Right now, jumping off one leg, I can't do nothing off one leg. Like I could run to the basket, like I think I'm about to jump off one leg, and like in my brain would just say, "Yo, what are you doing?" and like freeze.
He's going down.
Yeah, you should have thought this through.
If I run too far, if I run too much, my legs is like, yo, listen, we gonna cramp for you, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We got cramps for you.
Cause see, your body know what you can do. Your mind be thinking.
I'm 18 still.
Your mind is delusional.
My mind, listen, when I play basketball, my mind be like, yo, you play for ECC, bro.
See?
And then it be mad, bum ass niggas locking me up. Like, this is serious. Like, it be mad. Niggas talking shit like, yeah, nigga. I be like, oh my God, fuck. And my mind go to that place where if only I was motherfucking 19, 20 right now.
But see,
You know what I'm saying? But you're not, nigga. You are old Washington ass nigga. Like, I'm not even Gilly and them. Like, Gilly and them niggas is still hooping at like 40. You know what I'm saying? Going bananas. Like, Gilly is like fucking really hooping on niggas. Like,
it's one thing.
if I get that back, like, I'm going crazy on niggas.
One thing you cannot.
I'm gonna get it back this year. I'm hooping this year. I'm hooping this
Can't
year.
beat Father Time, bro.
No. This is last.
Undefeated.
This the last hoorah. This is my last hoorah. I ain't gonna hold you.
What?
I got one more hoorah. I got one more. I can hoop still. Hoorah.
Who do that?
Who do what? Who did what?
Nothing, Chuck.
She want some different shit.
Nah,
She
bro.
want Pornhub.
No, man. Why is that? Why is it always porn with me, bro?
Okay, how you go? Yeah, you
I mean, I watch porn,
But that smut.
But-
that.
Smut.
But it's not the only thing. I watch a lot
Like
of
that Puerto Rican pickle, man. You know
Whoa!
how you go, man. He goes to the island. Be by himself. For his birthday, he's gonna go to the island for his birthday. He's gonna be by himself, man. Like that P pickle, man.
Shut up, Chuck. Hold up.
He got that Puerto Rican tickle.
Cool out, Chuck.
Why, man? You better not,
You
man.
better not, man. You better not do
I
it.
don't know what this man speak of, bro.
You go to Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
Yeah, he going to the Caribbean by himself with the Puerto Rican feet. Puerto Rican feet. It was like when you touch the Star Mario Brothers. He going fast as
He's
hell.
going fast, boy.
Yo, y'all funny as hell, dude. Oh my god, man, I can't stand y'all niggas,
Eat that meat, man.
Why shit?
You're not getting no months. Be this little meat on vacation.
You can't go to motherfucking Puerto Rico.
You gonna pay? Can be a pay?
bro. You can do whatever. No, I ain't doing
Nigga,
that.
would I? Definitely, especially if I couldn't
You
find
probably
no
even
money.
gotta pay for
That's-
it.
If I not up there.
That's gonna keep you safe. Yes, it is. That's gonna keep you safe.
But paying for
Yeah,
it?
it's gonna keep you safe. So niggas ain't fuck with their
Yo,
business.
listen, bro, I'll tell you what.
You're a China.
I
You're a whole
think-
American China.
Like
You
when I
safe.
get that nut out on my
And you Puerto
vacation,
Rican.
I enjoy myself so much better.
You're gonna be fucked because you don't speak their language though. If you spoke their language, bro, you gonna be the
Oh,
All she
yeah.
gotta do is say, "Hey, Pape,"
If you spoke their language,
Let's go,
their dialect,
let's
oh
go
my
back
god!
to the favela.
Because Puerto Rico got their own dialect too. So it's not just like Spanish; it's like their own dialect. So if you spoke that shit, bro, you would be like, there's no way to kill you. You American with a dialect, you'll be like the nigga on fucking illegal tender. You'll be like, yo, you speak Spanish. What the fuck you get that shit from? My mom was you niggas.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Stop bro.
Or some room service. Beat it up.
Yo,
Rest of the trip.
You ain't gotta do that, bro. You ain't gotta do that. Man.
I like to do that. I like the experience,
but
man.
you can do it without spending the bread. But if you want to get out the way,
I ain't gonna
hold you.
Like that. I'm just saying, like,
I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like QB could do that. Though.
Yeah, I could probably.
I don't think he tries.
No,
I feel he just want to get out of the way. Like, it's done. I can enjoy myself.
and then I'll get the regular.
I ain't gotta worry about somebody lying to me or faking this shit or doing this shit. But he doing.
If you listen to that Vegas story, that's the funniest, craziest shit of all time. That shit was funny.
That's what I'm just you had to be there. It's Squeeze. Squeeze is wild boy. We all know that. What you mean, no?
He wild. He right.
Definitely wild. You don't do nothing regular.
I was about to do last night.
I definitely was.
Backed out.
I'm gonna do it again.
What was the song you
all them black people in the club and back right out. He was good with it, just white people in there.
That's crazy. This is what happened. This is what happened.
I gotta go smoke before I get on stage.
This is what happened.
My nerves are
This is what happened. This is what happened.
There you go. The first time he came in,
this is what happened. See how he went. This is what happened. We go to the joint. I'm like, all right, Squeeze. You know what? I'm like, yo, Squeeze, you gonna do karaoke? He like, I'm not doing that shit. Right?
It's hard to do. It's
right.
Not easy to do.
So the bartender, like, man, he laughing, hearing us talk. He like, man, don't nobody doing that shit. He's the only motherfuckers that do that shit is motherfuckers that's too drunk or motherfuckers that really think they can sing.
Yep.
And I was like, man, I know I'm neither, and I want to do it.
I be wanting to do it sometimes. But you got listen. The only other
I've done it before.
Only other option is when you really know the song, because because you can't read. There's no way you reading that shit off that.
Right. If it's a slow, it's like slow.
You might be able to, but you got to know the melody.
Yeah. If it's every step I take, like if it's like a Diddy song or something,
if it's too fast, no.
Do that shit.
It's too fast, no. But you got to be able to sing.
Hard,
you got to know the song.
You know you in heaven smiling down.
If you don't know the song, you have to read the words.
Like that all day.
And some people can't read that fast. Because if you if you read some shit like, you'll be like, oh,
we can do rap songs. I can do rap songs.
But it might be a song you know. Like you don't have to necessarily.
The song that I pick is the song that I know.
I'm only like because I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like I could do Inspector Deck Triumph verse.
Oh, listen, bro. That's hip hop karaoke.
That's what I need. Atomically. Socrates' philosophies and hypotheses can define out why we dropping these mockeries, lyrically define hypotheses. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Listen.
I think I fucked it up.
Listen. This is what happened. This is what happened.
I fucked that up too. But
so
it's okay.
I got scared.
No.
I'm drunk.
No.
It don't matter.
We was sitting at the end of the bar. At the end of the bar. I was eating. I ate.
Like, bro, these bitches call us gay.
No, they didn't. I fucking listen to this nigga tell stories, bro.
Alright.
I don't want to talk no more, bro. He done fucked the whole story.
So I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Fucked the whole story. Do that shit. You drawing a hate bar?
He was in a bar, bro.
Just to clarify that.
Gypsy parlor.
I want to know that.
This is not what happened. This is exactly what not happened.
We went out there to smoke. I'm like, all right, we'll go smoke with you. He went to smoke. The girl who played the music out there, like, oh yeah, I commend you. He's like, yeah, that's what's up, monkey. But then we come back in. I sit down. About 20 minutes later, he walked back by me. I'm like, where you going? Yeah, I think he went up there and asked the DJ like what was going on. The DJ told him about us. And he came back in, and his time was up. We got scared.
happens.
I ain't get scared. I did not get scared.
What happened?
What happens? Listen, what happened was I had ate, right? I ate. We ate. I ate. So we had like a
Yeah.
Yeah, he had one. I had a plate. Yeah, I had a plate. I ate my plate. We smoked before we got in. It's 4:20, bro. And we smoked before we got in. I went outside to smoke by myself because he was in there talking to the female. So I went outside to smoke. I was there smoking. Came back in, and then we started watching people karaoke. We got real close, and we was watching motherfuckers karaoke.
Was it fire?
No, but it's not about being fire. It's about getting up there and performing.
Yeah, singing Taylor Swift.
Yeah, it was some.
Nigga.
It was some. It was
in Vegas. It was somebody who was a professional karaoke nigga who was going bananas.
one thing. I don't care if you good or not. Sing a good song where we can sing along with you. You know what I'm saying? Or sing a good song. Because if you're bad, we can help you.
I'm black though, so if I'm in a white establishment and they singing white ditties,
But guess what? Guess what?
Ditty.
Some of the white joints you might know.
Some of them I know, and I'm gonna be popping to them.
So check it out. So we in there chilling, and they performing, right? It's a dude performing, and we sitting there, and I'm talking to him, and it's another girl behind us, and she was like, I was just being social, and I'm talking to her, and I was like, yo, you singing? She was like, hell no, I'm not doing that shit.
It was all singing, no rap.
I don't know. It was a big book that they had to pick from. So I picked I was like, yo,
what was your selection?
I'm not telling you what it was.
What the fuck you mean?
It was something because I saw Jose.
I want to go sing it.
I saw Jose.
So say the fuck it is.
No, I gotta come see me sing
He's
it.
a punk.
Come see me sing
He
it.
told me what it was last night.
Come see me sing it.
I wish you could tell me right now.
Come see me sing it, bitch. See, you want to do that?
I watched you fucking sing this shit, nigga. We watched a nigga dance on a bar at the club one time.
Listen, I did karaoke before.
Check it out. On the bar.
I did karaoke before, and I did. And I'm gonna tell you what I sung when I did it before.
Where you doing it?
Tudor Lounge, right next door to Vice, across the street. I got a video of that. Definitely did karaoke.
That's it.
And the song that I picked was fucking, I think, Jack and Diane, John Milliken. So yeah, it's not about that. It's about it's just out there singing. So
how you know that shit?
Because I like that song. I got a lot of songs that I like. So we was watching them people, and I was like,
I'm hear that. First,
tough. Could have been in Jersey working with the white boys. Okay. It could have been in the military. I hear a lot of shit.
Yeah. Sometimes you hear shit like that. Yeah. The video games.
So they was performing, and me and Corner was sitting there watching. I was like, yo, I want to play. I want to sing. Whatever. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna sing. But then we went over here, and I was like, I'm gonna go up there and sing. So I went over, I put my name down. I didn't put my real name. I put my name. I put Jose. And then I put the song. And I gave it to him. I didn't know the girl in front of me. I didn't know the girl in front of me was like doing the same shit I was doing. I didn't know that. So no. She was doing the same shit I was doing. Put her name in. I didn't know she was until we got to in front of the line.
Was it the same song?
No, she put a different song in. So she put her shit in, and that's why I knew that this is how I put my song in. Because I'm sitting there talking, I'm like, well, I'm gonna wait until I figure it out. But then it was a line. And we got out there. I was like, oh, that's how you do it. So I put my name, put my song in, and then I didn't see it. I was like, well, I know who's before me. Because it was a girl. I didn't see her sing at all. I didn't hear her sing at all. So I'm sitting there chilling. I'm like, I'm about to go back outside and smoke. It's 4:20. So he's like, yo, you smoking too much. That's what he told me. This is what he told me. After I was like, man, shit.
I understand, but you can't.
It was 4:20.
Yeah, it's 4:20.
And plus, I'm trying not to drink. I'm like, yo, all right. I'm like, man, shit. We was at the joint at Thin Man. We had drinks there, right? We had a beer. But then we get to fucking here. We get that joint. I had a double tequila, remember? Yeah. You had a single, I had a double. And then he was like, yo, you want another? Remember I said, give me another one because I'm going to go sing. So I had 4 shots of tequila. And I'm like, I don't need to drink no more. I said, I'm not drinking no more. But I'm like, I'm about to go sing. So shit, let me hit this weed because I got to get my nerves up. Go hit the weed. And I can't. So like, yo, you missed it. Man, you weren't trying to say you was out there smoking. You smoke weed too much. I'm like, bro, my bad. I didn't know.
I would want like karaoke where I could sing like the theme songs, the TV show.
You can guess what?
Make
You-
your way in the world
guess what?
today.
Fine. Listen,
Everything
Chuck. All you gotta do is get a playlist of that. Go to a bar and say, "Yo, can I have karaoke night here?" And we're gonna theme it sitcom jingles. And I guarantee you, they'll let you have a night. It could be like a random Wednesday, Thursday. It could be Chuck's sitcom karaoke. I guarantee you, if you put that shit on the, you could do it. Matter of fact, you could put it on the group, and you could have an Assholes Anonymous karaoke night.
Wouldn't you like to
I would
get
definitely go
away?
and sing.
Sometimes
Set it up.
you wanna go where everybody knows you.
You heard him. Set it up. I'll go. I'll be the open act. I'll be the first nigga to perform.
Why did you watch Cheers?
Because I ain't had cable.
Me too. Why did you watch it?
Oh, that's different for you.
Different for you.
Squeeze
You
always
had
had
cable.
cable.
He had cable when they got cable. So he probably didn't have
I ain't
cable.
listen.
So
It was so many
He probably got it as soon as it was
eras
available.
where we had cable, we didn't have cable. We had cable, we didn't have cable. We had cable. we
When I
didn't have
moved down the way,
I can't remember.
Listen,
everything that happened. I
One,
remember
yes, you know what I'm saying. Once
I
Chuck was
moved
my
out.
friend, when Chuck had
No,
cable, I
I
had cable.
I had cable.
I know, but when you had it,
Listen,
I had it.
I get to watch House.
Yep.
I watched out before I moved down the way.
I
Listen,
know.
before I moved down the way, I had cable for a couple of years. When I moved down the way in '93, when I moved to my house,
You ain't had no cable.
I had no cable until I was a sophomore in high school. '98.
I know. I know.
'93, '98, no cable.
I know that.
None. Zero. So I'm like
I ain't had none.
connoisseur of everything that's backwater. Like
I think.
trying to tell me why I am how I am.
I think
It's
one
because I
point-
had
He didn't get TV like it is now with no cable.
No, it wasn't shit.
Nigga, he was watching bullshit all day.
if you had an antenna, you might have caught some
No, I
shit
wasn't watching books. You know what I was doing?
outside.
I was in the streets.
It was outside.
You know what I'm saying?
It was outside. But
I
no,
became
when
a part of
when
the
he
streets.
had
This is
cable,
why-
I had cable.
This is why I was mad at niggas who was faking the streets. This is why I was really mad at you because it didn't take nothing to come out here and just be like we wasn't doing no gangbanger shit. We wasn't
Unless you
doing-
wanted to.
Yeah, you could.
Listen, this is what I take
It was
outside.
stupid.
As. Outside
It was like
was
Boy Scout camp.
outside was like
It
it was like it was like pick your character. Like you know, like it's like 2K. It's like make what you want. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Our hood, every hood ain't the same.
Hey, every hood ain't the same.
Every
Our
hood
hood
ain't
was
the
like, listen, make your bill. But when you make your bill, this is gonna be your bill, and this is what everybody gonna be looking at you to do. If you want to be a square, everybody gonna look at you to be a square.
Nobody's going. Everybody, you get the same protections as
We,
everybody else.
and we not gonna treat you like you a
Don't-
sucker.
Don't stand out in your lane
Act
though.
like you
Tough.
But
Yeah.
but stay who you are. You are.
Or
Or if you want to be an athlete, be an athlete.
Oh.
But you guess what? The things about the athletes is one bill that you can play both sides of the fence.
Right.
Because athlete, you can be an athlete and you can be a goony goon goon. Because you can be an athlete.
It depends.
Trust me.
At the tail end of this, when they really realize you can't make it,
Yeah.
like
As an athlete, you can play both sides to a certain extent.
homeschool is over there.
Because when you start getting listen, check it out. When you start playing away games and away hoods, your goonism is like it's exploited, right? So you gotta choose your lane wisely. So you get to pick your lane, just gotta stay in it. That's our hood. Like if you want to be
Our hood had every.
if you want to be
fucking
Nino
job.
Brown,
Our hood had every job.
we got Nino Brown training for you. If you want to be Dutterman, we got Dutterman training for you. If you wanted to be, we ain't gonna say whatever, but if you wanted to be over there with it, we gonna put you in the right path. But all paths is respected.
All paths are respected.
So if
We
you
all
want,
come here. We all talk like niggas in my hood. I ain't gonna
it's a
lie.
sanctuary.
It was in my hood. Like niggas, the older niggas was talking to us crazy. The older niggas was like talking to us. They was literally every day, maybe at the park, because they was not.
Some people used to take that shit as preaching.
Yeah.
Some people did. I would take it as preaching. I took it as they giving us knowledge that they knew.
If you
That's
think
what I
about
took
it.
it.
If you think about it now, we never stuck around to impart that to another generation. So that was the last time for real that niggas was doing that.
No, yeah, I get it. I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't go to the park to it wasn't our place to go to the park because it was a different era or something else was happening or we wasn't there.
Definitely a different era, but like to me, when that shit's going down,
like you go like Duck and Hump and like when you see these two niggas, they be together like a team, like a synonymous name.
Hunt.
Duck and Hump.
Hump
and Duck. They was known for playing like King and Duck. They was known playing 2-on-2 basketball for sure. Like that. That's the they a duo. They'll always be together. You know what I'm saying? Even when we getting free lunches in the park. See what I'm saying? We getting free lunches at 9 o'clock in the morning. These niggas in the park.
I don't know it all the time. Well,
these niggas is in the park smoking their morning blunt, get ready to just bullshit around, shoot around type shit. Smoking their morning blunt while we get free lunches. But they out early though. You know what I'm saying? So now they talking to us and we kicking it with these niggas type shit.
Fair.
These niggas wasn't gang banging or they wasn't kingpinning or you know what I mean? They was just niggas out.
I took that as they just handing out knowledge to us. They was like, yo, this is how to be a stand.
I didn't know to what extent either though. I didn't know to what extent until now. Until I was grown, I didn't know to what extent niggas was trying to give me knowledge. Like niggas was 5%ers around us. Trying to tell me I was God. And I wasn't like I'm not listening.
God body son.
I ain't hearing that shit.
God body son.
Yeah, I want to ham
sub. I ain't trying to hear that shit. I'm about to go give me some fucking
ham subs.
I'm about to give me a motherfucking pork sandwich, bitch. Have me on the pork.
That's the fact.
I'm gonna go get me a ham sandwich. I'm gonna hold you to this day still.
Free lunches coming. Getting the ham. We definitely was throwing the mustard on the ham and cheese.
You got to, cause it's too
Smack
good.
that shit out your hand.
And buy you a sub though. Our niggas wouldn't just smack out your hand and leave you hanging.
Buy a turkey.
Buy you a turkey. And I would go buy ham with and not come back.
Go and buy it. You get the turkey ham.
No, fuck the turkey. Don't worry about it. Straight ham train. Never coming back to the park. They don't go home.
What the fuck is a turkey ham?
Yeah, what the fuck is that, bro?
but they was trying to impart real knowledge on me that it's factual. I'm sorry. I just believe that it's factual. I mean, I don't want to argue with anybody about it. You believe differently, that's your belief.
That's on you.
But the niggas trying to impart real wisdom on you and they didn't require you to be a goon if you was a goon. And that's real nigga shit.
Yeah. That's a fact. You didn't have to be no goon, bro.
No, you didn't have to. You could be yourself. You could be a kid.
Definitely.
Motherfuckers around you want you to actually be a kid and support you for being a kid. Like when we played the game 4-on-5, when we played that 4-on-5, I was against the talent, the city. You know what I'm saying? When the game was over, niggas was like, yo, y'all really fought hard.
Yeah.
I can't believe that. You go some money. Go get some drink.
What?
It's rare. You know what I'm saying? You don't just offer you some drink because you fought hard. They can talk mad shit or whatever. No. There wasn't no collection. It was a nigga out of pocket. Like dead ass. Yo, fuck that. I mean, he had a bunch of money in that. Gatorade didn't cost shit back then. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. You know, niggas was buying no Gatorade. Niggas was coming back with two things. Two things. Water, upstate boundaries. That's it. That's the only thing it's bought. Niggas bought heavy water. It's like you produce the water and the sugar. That's what niggas was putting back in their body. Water and that sugar. What you need. Upstate boundaries that you really work hard is not bad. Any sugary juice after a hard ass workout is not bad. Especially coupled with water.
Agua, señor. Agua.
So it was good though. I loved it. I love growing up where I love, it's hard for me to understand other people sometimes because my past has been great. I'm not gonna say always been great every single time, every single day, but grammar school, I fought maybe 2 niggas in grammar school, but that shit was like all love. Like my actual grammar school was so fire that nobody's grammar school compares to me. When niggas talk about their grammar school, you don't nobody got grammar school stories like I got them, and it just don't compare to me. Let's go blow a grammar school, and I'm gonna blow your shit out. That's first. Then high school, my high school was definitely not the best high school. Not even like this nigga high school was way better than my high school.
I believe his high school was the best one.
As far as what? Education?
No.
Female.
Oh yeah. They had the hoes.
What matters? What matters when you're a teenager?
That's a fact.
What matters most when you're a teenager? What matters most when you're a juvenile doesn't matter most when you're a teenager.
Yes.
Like what matters most to me, like I had real friends in grammar school. Like nigga, me and my friends went to the mall. We went to the mall. We went to the movies. We went to open houses together. We hung out.
Who?
A lot of young sex.
I believe that.
That shit supposed to be waiting. Y'all like, man, my kids better not be doing that dumb shit. I had a lot of.
You ain't gonna complain if your son was doing it.
Right.
Not really, but
Look at it.
right.
Yeah.
Anyway. But you right.
Yeah.
I should tear that thing.
Yo, chill out, bro.
I take myself getting head on the motherfucking handheld microphone. You know the mic joints. Like
No, nobody had it.
Yeah, I ain't have one.
Right.
No,
Little mini
no,
cassette.
we never had that.
Wow.
I had access to shit, and I never had
Had
that.
that
Never.
shit right on the dresser.
No.
I let my friends listen. Hey, like, yo, you mom. That's before the camera phone. Niggas don't know nothing about that.
You bugging out, bro.
Hey, bruh. Them was the days.
Like, that shit was illegal. They had no laws. That shit.
I used to have a car when I was a junior. I used to, man, like, every come late day, I was coming late. Yeah, I ain't coming early.
I never had no shit like that. I wish my school had. Well, everybody in school had some cool feature. My school never had no shit like that.
We would have to school at 9:30. Yeah, I tell my mom that she would never know because my mom would go to work at 7. I wouldn't come home till 5. I'm like, okay. I did so much sexy.
So you was chilling.
I was sexy.
Yeah, because you had that little spot. But I was doing
Yeah,
that. I was doing the senior year, freshman year in high school, freshman year in college. Because my girlfriend was a senior in high school, so shut her ass like shit, nigga. I got like 3 study halls. Let's get up and fuck. I was like, okay, let's go.
I used to bone my one girlfriend when my mom was downstairs watching TV. We upstairs talking to her. Right up.
I can't say definitely was in somebody's house with their mom and dad downstairs.
Yeah, that's savage. The shit you hear creaking and shit. You like, oh,
I'm gonna tell you who caught me after the show's over.
Y'all boys are savage.
I can't tell you if I tell you it's a ghost. But who almost caught me with the one time? Oh my god, I almost got fucking beat.
At one time I got caught, but she didn't really catch me. But I hopped up to check. My mom was downstairs, and the condom fell off my dick in front of the TV. She like, you left something. I'm like, oh, that ain't even mine. I told her sweet ass stuff shorty out. When I went downstairs to go talk to my mom, I had shorty sneak out. Damn, condom fell off right in front of the TV, bro. Right.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yo. Oh man.
Yo. All right, y'all, man. Yo, thank y'all for tuning in to the Assholes on the podcast. Yeah. First time you ever had this nigga talking. Thank you.
She always shit, bro.
Yo, thank y'all for tuning in to the Assholes Noise podcast tonight, yo. We had some fun tonight. Definitely great topics. Definitely y'all was fucking with us, especially early on. Probably as a limb, but shit, that's us, nigga. You don't deal with that shit. Once we blow, it's gonna be mad more motherfuckers. So thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for all fucking with us. Thank y'all for hitting them 4 fucking reactions. 4 reactions that we got. Thank you for all 4 of them bitches. We needed the host. Thank you for the 3 viewers that's still here with us. Fucking with us. Assholes Anonymous podcast out of here. Anything, any word?
Nada.
Nothing.
Nah.
Yeah. We out of here. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for fucking with us tonight. We out.